Everybody, hope you're having a good day here. We got to be a little bit quiet today because it's 100 degrees, and if the heat hears us, it's really going to try to get in. You know, it's like those people that they know you're home. Just fuck off. I'm not here. Anyway, it's very hot here today, so that's why I didn't stream earlier in the day. I was hoping it would cool down a bit, and it kind of has. It's 96 degrees now, so fantastic. Anyways, the reason why I'm on the homepage here of my Xbox, and we are doing the Mr. Peaks is out today. Well, you can unlock him today. I'm not so crazy about that. We'll talk about that in a half a second here. But I just wanted to show you that the thumbnail has been updated. It is no longer the Black Ops 6 thumbnail. It is now Black Ops 7. So, I don't know. I did pre-order the game, so I don't know if that's why. I mean, I don't think it is. I think it's probably like that for everybody. But yeah, I'm one of those people. I pre-ordered the game. I mean, I have a Call of Duty Zombies channel. Did you think I wasn't going to do that? So, you know, whatever. And if you follow me over on Twitter, you might have seen that I got a little bit upset when I did download it, pre-ordered it. Because you know how you go in there and you manage, like, you know, 10 megabytes for this or whatever, 10 megabytes for that, the little placeholder type things, and some skins. I'm going to show you the Reznov skin here in a second. And I've unlocked all 3 skins now that there is. But when I did that, when I downloaded those few little things, I'm not here. Well, a little bit of sound. Okay. It undownloaded all of multiplayer and zombies, which is one thing which I don't like. I don't know why everything's under that one thing, because I literally have not played multiplayer the whole year, so I could just get rid of that and, you know, free up some space and just have zombies, but whatever. So I had to re-download that. Now, fortunately, I'm lucky in the area that I live, and since I changed internet providers, my internet is much better now, but even just a couple of years ago, that would have been like 8 hours of a download. So that would have ruined my day, man. Anyways, Thunder, how are you today? My goat versus Uber Richtofen. And yeah, we're going to give him a shot. We're going to give him a shot today on our path to unlocking Mr. Peaks and getting the Aether Blade. Mitchell, I'm wondering how good this will be. Wait, what do you mean, the Mr. Peaks or the Aether Blade? The Aether Blade is actually going to be a bit of a letdown if you are fans of Modern Warfare 3 and played zombies in that game and used the Aether Blade in that game. It was awesome, and it's not awesome in this game. It can only kill. Sorry, it's my mother's birthday today. And I just got a text from her. I did talk to her. Okay. So everything's fine. Just want to be sure. So happy birthday, Switter's mom. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, the Aether Blade. Yeah, it can only kill 3 people at a time, so it's not awesome. Hopefully there's an upgrade for it, or they'll just buff it. Would be, honestly, kind of better. But it's updated for you, even for you. You did not pre-order, Mitchell? Tyson, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. I'm good. How are you? Mark, you are not late at all. Happy birthday, Switter's mom. There we go. So, anyway, as you can see, look at my character here. That is Reznov. You get that for, well, I'll show you here real quick. So you get this for pre-ordering Black Ops 7. Then, when you have him equipped, Reznov, you have, so we've got the SOG Reznov, special, what is that called? Special Operations guy? I don't know what it's called. SOG. What does SOG stand for? Anyway, when you have him equipped, then you get 1,000 kills in zombies, and then you unlock Stalingrad Reznov, and then having either one of those equipped, then you get 2,000 more kills, and then you get Memory Reznov. So, anyway. No, I might not even pre-order. Okay, fair enough. You didn't enjoy this year's zombies? Are you just not gonna... Oh, okay. Special Operations Group. Thank you. I think Special Operations Guy. I mean, it's better, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so now a couple of things is you've been able to research the augments for Mr. Peaks for a couple of weeks now. Where is he? Oh, he's right at the top. So I have everything unlocked when we get to him, but we don't have him unlocked because you've got to do a special event, which is this 90s action hero thing. And you need to get 249,000 XP. So we're going to activate some double XP tokens here, obviously. And then at the very end, oh, you get these boxing gloves. This is like from BO3, they had boxing gloves. Remember that? People were pissed, and then they kind of had a good laugh about it because it was kind of fun. What is that? Commando for Warzone? Whatever. Now, the question I have... Well, it's not a question. What does any of this have to do with being a 90s action hero? I mean, nothing. They're just naming it whatever. Now, the thing that kind of bothers me is, as I said I was going to talk about at the top, it's this thing right here, is that Mr. Peaks is locked behind this 90s action hero event thing. All right, now, if you don't play through this event in the next, however, 2 weeks, you got 13 and a half days left. If for whatever reason you didn't play very much at all and you didn't unlock him, you will be able to unlock him in the armory going forward, I'm sure. But it's locked behind this event purely for a way to get people to play. Now, there's no reason why, with the new season, with the new map that came out 2 weeks ago today, that we didn't get Mr. Peaks back then. There's really no reason for it whatsoever, other than they found a way to get you to come back a couple weeks later and play more. So it's the whole time spent in-game or in the app or whatever playing, which I don't... It really just rubs me the wrong way. Much like we had the live event, you know, from Germany. What was it called? We just did it. It was 2 days ago. I streamed it. Gamescom, right? And they literally gave us 12 seconds of zombies intel on that. 12 seconds. That was the whole clip. I posted it on my channel, like at the end when it was, you know, available. So it's kind of annoying. And then, like, it seems like it happens every time they do one of these things. It's like they shortchange the zombies players, and then the zombies players, you know, I know we're not as big of a group, certainly as the Warzone players or the multiplayer people, but we're very passionate about it. We're very vocal about it. And it seems like every time they do this, we always go like, what the hell, guys? Why do you always leave us out? And they go, we're going to get to you something, like a little bit. So anyways, they announced basically, like, hey, we're going to give you a whole week's worth of stuff coming in September. So the first week of September might be pretty active for us, although I really kind of have a feeling what they've got is like 1 day's worth of stuff that they could drop, and they're just going to spread it out over the course of a week just to appease us. So I'm not really happy about that, to be honest with you. But, I mean, at the end of the day, does it really matter? I suppose not. I barely played this Reckoning event, and I got first place. Little tip, because you guys remember the first one of these that they did, and you had to like complete Easter eggs and you got points and all that kind of stuff. I ended up with 450,000 and something points, and I did it all 100% legit. I just played the hell out of this game and did all kinds of main quest Easter eggs, and so much so that I ended up with 450,000 points, because the guy that was in second for a while was kind of pushing me. He ended up being like 200,000 points behind me at the end of it, but the top three guys were all in the over 200,000, including myself. 200,000 total points. Now, I know people that completed this event and they had like 250,000 points and they won their ladder, and people were very close behind them. If you wait, if you're not like super hardcore into it, if you just don't play whatever, like for this particular event, you just had to play the Reckoning. And once you played the Reckoning, you were automatically placed into a ladder like this. I didn't play it for the first couple of days. I just let it go by, and then I finally played the Reckoning again, because it was over, you know, like Monday or Tuesday with the live stream for the Gamescom, and I had videos recorded for something before that, or the day after that, or whatever it was, I don't remember. And you end up getting put into a ladder like this where people don't really, they're not playing every day because they went a couple days without playing, and then again, you don't get placed until you actually play it. So my whole point is, if you want to win your ladder next time they do one of these, if you can, just don't play for a couple, 2-3 days, and then you'll get placed and probably into a very lazy ladder, and you can win. So anyway, so we're gonna get ready to go. I'll show you my loadout real quick. Oh, that's not my loadout. That was today's challenge. Now, I'm gonna roll with the shotgun the first time we do this. And then I might do, if things go poorly for me, I will do the Marksman, the DM10. But we're gonna stick with this for now. I saw you guys typing, so let me just catch up real quick on the chat, and then we'll jump into the game. It was supposed to be weirdly named to make people think it wasn't special ops. What's up, Thunder? How are you, man? SOG speedrunning Origins guy. There you go. I'm hoping that BO7 is going to be worth me getting the pre-order. I mean, it's going to be BO6 DLC, really. So for me, that's worth it. Obviously, I have a YouTube Zombies channel, so you got to decide for yourselves, you know, if that's worth it for you. Raygun, the need to buff Mr. Peaks. I will find out shortly here after I unlock him. But I don't know if I am. I'm so excited for Resident Evil Requiem and a little bit of BO7. I have pre-ordered the game. The first place in my letter had 147,000 points. Exactly. The DM10 is good for the boss fight. Yes, it is. Yeah, but if you can, like I said, next time when they do one of these ladders, if you can like not play it for a couple days, you're going to get placed into a pretty easy ladder, because just kind of by definition, they don't play every day. So you might be able to just take it much easier. I did, like, I think I beat Sam twice. And then, like, I did another, I only attempted the Richtofen boss fight twice. I have failed twice. I've done the Sam boss fight 3 times, and I have beaten her all 3 times. The map came out exactly, like I said, 2 weeks ago today, and I have uploaded more than 2 things, like, every single day since then. So I've been very, very, very busy. With videos and stuff, you know, full-length videos, and shorts, live streams, and etc. So, I really haven't had too much time. Like, when you're making a video, like even a shorts video, whether it's, you know, 15 seconds long or a minute and a half long, it probably takes you, like me playing through these garbage cans are very finicky, where you gotta stand. Because I've like stood right next to it and then activated it and nothing happens, and then I go back to it and activate it and it works. Same round too, like nothing changed. Anyways, you guys gotta let me know about the volume and everything. Is it's okay or what? Feels pretty gosh darn low to me. But if it's alright for you guys, I'll leave it.
Mortally wounded, she yielded to the dark
does
Aether.
Otherwise work on Richtofen? I do not know. I'm sure I would have. I think I would have heard if it did. Water Soul was good there. I would think I would know by now, but that's priority now. Doesn't really.
Eddie, you let her die inside that orb. You could have saved her.
And risk releasing the Forsaken.
I do like this Easter egg, though. I gotta say. I think my final ranking, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'll probably put a video together doing a final ranking of all these maps and what I think overall of the game. You know, this zombies mode that we got here with BO6. But I think, well, for sure my number 1 is Terminus. Second is going to be a toss-up between Shattered Veil and Reckoning. I actually quite like this map, and I was prepared not to, for the simple fact of BO6 did basically the same thing as this map, and I mean, excuse me, Cold War did basically the same thing with their final map as they did with this map, and BO3 did as well with Revelations, where it's a bunch of, you have to like either teleport or jump pad or whatever, so the map is like broken up constantly, so it kind of ruins flow. But I really don't think it's that bad in this game. I might get sick of it at some point, but right now it doesn't bother me. So I like the Easter egg, and I'm okay with the map. Have you gotten the 115 wins in Grief? Dude, I haven't. I don't even remember the last time I played Grief. No, I have probably like, I might have 1-5 wins in Grief. I definitely don't have 1-1-5. And they did an event, speaking of events, they did an event where you had to, what do you have to do, get like 3 wins in Grief or something like that to pass it? I don't even remember what it was. I played 5 games, I got 3 wins in those 5 games, I was done. I think, you know, as much as I think a lot of people don't like to hear this, but I think it might be true. I think Call of Duty is better, talking about multiplayer and zombies, when your characters move slower. I think part of the problem with Grief is you're just too fast. You can just move around way too quickly and get out of trouble. And then the only way to counter that, I wanted that, is to make the zombies just start sprinting faster earlier. And it's just, I don't know, it doesn't have a good flow to it. It doesn't have a good feel to it, in my opinion. But, the flow of the teleporting in this map is nice. And Rev tag Forsaken. It was a task to move. Tag. I'm not much of a fan of really any of the chaos maps in BO4, to be honest. I think I like, out of the three of them, I like Tag the most, but that's not saying much. I like all of the Aether maps better than I like. Excuse me, I like all of the chaos maps better than I like the Aether maps in that game.
That was an act of mercy.
But BO, like that being said, like that's not really that big of a knock on it. I mean, BO4 is probably my third favorite zombies. BO3 is number 1, IW number 2, BO4 probably number 3. I have 116 wins on Grief, just one of the you got it and you finished. Like, all right, now I'm done, man. I'm not doing this shit anymore. It's not been fun. I mean, I don't know. I might try to get it just to have everything complete, but I very rarely have fun actually doing it. The launch pads and tag. Yeah, but tag has, the good thing about tag at least is there is much more of an open together area where you, it's consistent. You don't have to constantly be on jumping. Dude, you better drop me an arm. I think of that first guy gets dropped it. There it is. By the way, can you guys hear, like, is the sound okay for you? It's so quiet for me. That's not gonna matter because I got it. I like the outbreaks here. Also, let's get the paintings. We need, okay, so, okay, I forgot that we can, oh, I can't actually do it right now because I don't have them unlocked yet. I don't have Mr. Peaks unlocked yet, so I can't actually do the Easter egg yet. Alright, well, we're gonna do it anyway to get the points. So we'll do the painting Easter egg to get the points. Like I said, we can't, let me get this now.
Tastes like a Porsche smoothie. Delicious.
Delicious. No legs there. Money. Leg. Okay, so we got 2 legs and an arm. Hey! Jeffrey Dahmer style.
Crushed like the worms they are.
Max armor.
Yeah, you know, whoever just said I like Outbreak Easter egg. I did too. I liked Outbreak in a general sense, although overall I think it was a little bit boring. But the description that we watched on here on my stream on Tuesday, because it was such a letdown, the actual event, that we watched Codename Pizza's video that he uploaded talking about his experience with BO7 at Treyarch. And the way he was describing it, man, to me, that sounds like, it really sounds like Outbreak. Or like MWZ, which was what they called Outbreak at the time then too. So, Outbreak. I'm not going to be disappointed alone, like in and of itself. We'll see how it goes, what they do with it. But those in between areas that they described, those in between areas they're saying, like when you're off the main road. I thought that was quick revive. I was going to be so happy for a second. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I already bought it. Dumbass. I'm not paying attention. See, like that one, like I don't know. Is there really nothing in there, or it's just not letting me in there at the moment? We shall see.
I am puzzled. I do not like this feeling.
So 2 things I've gotten so far. Worst thing about doing this Easter egg is that you need Klaus, 2 Klaus rounds. It's alright. Three. What did that say? 3.8 or 3.9? 3.8. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay, we're gonna have to.
Double points.
Although we're gonna get maybe one. Oh! Quickly. 1,000 points. I forgot I had the painting. Nice. Alright, why do you, I didn't look at that. 4.9. That's weird. That's my dad's birthday. My mother's birthday is today. 4.9 is my dad. Oh! I have 65 double XP 1 hour tokens.
Let them all rot where they lay. Stuck here. Your putrid blood spilled by my hand.
Alright, let's look for one more, whose was it? File folder. 4.9. Got that one. I missed one somewhere. I wonder if we have outbreak loading screens. That's a weird thing to wonder. Oh, there it is. 5.10. And then the last one will be in the teleporter room. Okay, let's go in. Turn on power, activate packet punch. Wear the chicken helmet, please. At least a 2-hour stream. So BO7 will launch.
I do not understand.
Farm survival. That's correct.
Welcome to sub-level 10. Reactor stability is hanging on by a thread. Get to work.
Yeah, so we're gonna get Transit 2.0. That's not what it's actually called, but that's what we're gonna call it for now. And along with that will be farm survival and.
I'm not a young man anymore.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be. It's going to be. Don't expect like farm from actual transit, like from BO2. I think it's going to be much bigger than that. Like much bigger.
Reliance on a singular power source is at the heart of the problem.
Scheiße! Why are you all incapable of doing anything without incident?
That's why we're going to.
It appears you have found the culprit.
Let's go up here and get the last one. Yeah, I just want it to be good, man. I really want the new transit to be good. Like, I really want that to be
Excellent.
good.
Cycling the accelerator has taken some pressure off the reactors. I hope you're done wreaking havoc on my accelerator, as we now have a new...
By the way, Vecna?
Sam has blocked access to Tower 3. I'll try to get you in, but there's something in the mutant research lab I need. I am sorry it came to this.
Please try to make the zombie slower. I think, honestly, I swear, like, I'm not kidding, man. I was saying at the top of the stream, I think Call of Duty is better in general when things are slower. That includes the zombies. Specifically there where we were talking about grief, but it just makes it so you have to play a bit more strategic. You have to be more mindful. And the way current zombies is, you really can. You know, I was thinking about that. I always go off on tangents. You really can just kind of outrun your problems a lot. You can just, like, I'm so much faster than these guys right here. Now, obviously, they have anti-gravity, but I'm in the same room that they are. I'm not being affected by it the way they are. I can just literally run circles around them. No problem. And with augments and, you know, your perks and how everything is there, you really can just kind of Sometimes you can just flat out post up because of your augments with a weapon and just stand in a corner and just blast your way out. And you know you're not going to be in any trouble. Plus the amount of hits that you can. Every time I throw this good the first time.
Worthy of a place in the Tretyakov.
You just don't have to be very, at least nowhere near like as often. You don't have to be as strategic, as thoughtful, as mindful, as actively engaged in the game as you used to be. Now, if that sounds like, oh, you just old man playing, you know, you used to play back in the day, fine, whatever, I don't care. I genuinely think it was better then. And I'm okay with game being hard. Fine, if you have to like literally study a little bit, I'm okay with that. All right, first of all, let me rethink. What do we got to do right now? Let's go down to the lab, right, and get that. Well, we should just go back down all the way to the bottom and go get the final painting, because we're gonna want that 500 points. We want all the points we can get for free. While we're here, we'll probably take a spin down that way anyway before we go around. That's fine. We'll do this. Pop that in while we're waiting for him. He's gonna give us a little speech. Anybody want to Google right now atomic number 4 S? And then I'll give you the second letter in a second.
If danger was a crime, you'd be cleared of all charges.
Atomic number 4 S
Dr. Fowler, this is the director.
R.
You will
SR.
help these people
Anybody got it?
reactivate the bioetheric portal.
Key card.
I do not understand.
Atomic number for SR. Anybody? I would love the 2 hit sound downstairs when we come back. I mean, I don't even know if they have to go that far with it, but oh, there it is. 38.
Listen.
I think they
Thanos
should
claimed
make
he
it
was
more
making his dreams
difficult,
a
like in
reality
general,
in
though.
there.
But whatever. I don't know if that's gonna
Brace
happen. I don't know.
That is all I have left of humanity. Guard them with your lives.
I will not let the furnace break this.
Is it not concerned? The very things we have to learn to direct the fall? Not right.
Tried to hit me with this shockwave. There we go. Okay. So I picked that up. I picked up the DNA. I got that thing. Hi, Mary. Hi, Samuel. I played Transit on PC with mods to remove the fire and then denizens, and it was fun. I would love that to come back. A new power would be cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. A new power would be kind of cool. I would like to see Carpenter come back, because I hope they bring back board building. I mean, as dumb as that sounds, and it's kind of like a nothing, as that sounds like, you know, for gameplay. When you are, and I posted this over on Twitter about, I can't even remember what the subject was, why I mentioned it, but I was playing this map, and I was literally exactly $100 short from opening a door or pack-a-punch or whatever. And I didn't want to, I had one zombie left on the round. I didn't want to flip the round. And it's like, oh, my first thought was like, oh, I can go rebuild some boards, or, you know, you can do the loose change of perk machines thing, but I didn't have any more perk machines that I hadn't already got to. So it ruled that part out. You're gonna get See, this is when it bugs me. Like, I don't mind doing this step now. I, you know, kind of know it. But when the spiders just die, like, how many is that in a row that just died instantly? Finally. Jeez. They're just gonna die. Of course they are. Oh. Hey, Joe, what's up, man? Waiting for my Ted skin. That look, I don't like the way that looks, man. I pre-ordered the phone. Yeah, I did it the day, like literally when we got the announcement it was available. I was like, I'm gonna do it. You know, what am I waiting for? Who cares? I'm good, man. I'm good. Good to hear from you. There's one. There's two. Oh, remind me, just put C4 in the chat. Just write C4 in the chat. Somebody. Okay, that was 3, right?
Let them all rot where they lay!
Max ammo.
You're dead, you're dead. Okay, let's go. C4, C4, 4. Thank you guys. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Wait a second. I can do this. I'm gonna go place the C4 where I need it right now. Where's Deadshot? Right there. So it's gonna go.
Arming C4!
We'll drop down through the hole. I can never find the hole! Might as well get this now.
To fight, an army
If you're wondering why I just threw that C4 there, by the way, that's for, why oh, was that the real zombie? And this is the... round didn't flip. Okay, we're good.
Heyo, looks iffier than
Oh, I didn't grab the stupid cyst.
Evac will have to wait.
Alright, that's fine. I have to go get back to spawn anyway. It's for the boss fight. I'm going to activate that, and that's next to the full power, so we'll get an extra... We'll get an extra Aether Shroud. Okay, let's do the music Easter egg. So we go left, left, middle, right, right, middle, left, left, middle, right, right, middle. Quote from Richtofen.
That song from my nightmares. Make it stop. For the love of all that's holy, make it stop!
C4, thank you. Beastly, how are you, man? Should we get... Yeah, let's just get it now.
Just like Mother used to make.
Okay, let's go get the assist. I insist. Oh, boy. I told you, it's really hot. I don't know why I didn't grab this before.
Do not sully my creation with your filthy hands!
You need to shut the F up, man. You are a huge letdown. Nobody likes you. I still get confused in this. Whoa!
Those spooky
Confused in
mushrooms
this room, and I always forget where the doors are. Oh, I need to.
Symbiotic relationship, or so the egghead said. Something about entanglement and higher dimensions. Beats me. My job's to keep them safe, not poke holes in their theories.
I regret.
Watching from South
all
Africa,
my
really?
actions.
Wow.
But now I can finally have a
And
life.
truly global.
Do not try to take that from me.
Taking over the world.
Think
Okay,
of all
let's
who
shoot some
suffered
arms
to
here. I don't know where they
bring
spawn in
back
this room,
Maxis, when she
Let's
knew
stand
all
here. This
along
seems
it
like a
wasn't
good spot.
possible. All I ask is that you unmurder my family.
Arm come off.
Get down quickly,
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I think his arm came off. No, he's blowing up on me. Yeah, he did. Okay, we got all the arms we need. How many times have you said that today?
Max ammo.
We're lousy with arms over here. But man, it is hot, dude. I am like, and if you can hear the fan, I'm sorry, I got like the ceiling fan on high. I've got a floor fan over here. It's just, That's gross, man. I'm sticky. And I don't like being sticky. Well, not just So we're gonna do the Mr. Peaks Easter egg. We're gonna do like a whole bunch of side Easter eggs probably, just because. Well, not a whole bunch, but we're doing a couple of the ones that are just plain old helpful. Like rather than spending the money on an extra perk, we might as well do the Mr. Peaks parachute Easter egg. We're gonna do at least the first sharpshooter one downstairs in the lobby to get the free upgrade of our Aether tool. Okay. I like getting to this one because this one you can dodge them just from I love the two though. He just keeps hitting me. Such a small area.
They are exceeding expectations.
Okay, so that's done.
Maybe they could be of use
I
to us
can't
after
buy
all.
speed cola yet. But let's go put Klaus back together, and then I should have done the brain. We'll go back and we'll get the brain in a second. Because then we're going to do the power. Yeah, let's go get the brain right now. By the way, I found a little, it's not that you don't have time, you do, so you don't even really need to know this, but if you pull out your Kali sticks, as I always use this as my melee, so I don't know if it works with other melee weapons, but if you have your Kali sticks out, you can actually, instead of just holding this in front of you, the brain in front of you, you can actually sprint with the brain in your hand, and you'll see when I slow down that it's still there in my hand. See there? It's still there. Otherwise, if you're just holding out in front of you, you just kind of walk, you know, like this. You're going fast enough, but again, you can make it. But just if you wanted to go a little bit faster, you have any kind of trouble. A lot of people had trouble on the tomb, but I thought it was an easy boss fight. It's almost 3 a.m. Damn, dude. Oh, I forgot. I always do this. God damn it. Hey man, yeah, just leave me playing in the background. Turn the volume all the way down. But I appreciate you dropping by, Beastly Bud. Thanks so much. Yeah, and you should get some sleep. It's late.
Teleporter access granted.
Should we do this? No.
Oh, look. His dead noggin is still more useful than yours.
That thing from the Dark Aether, the Forsaken, should be in a hole full of concrete. Not here.
The round just flipped? It did. Where did that,
entities are satisfied with your make. You must force
where did that scrap pile come from that was over there? I didn't kill anything.
Die, pig!
I need speed cola, man. I hate not having speed. Love doing speed. Without dying. Oh. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, you suck.
I will ensure you do not live to see another dawn.
Iron Cloud inducted Unit 43.
No, I just need to stay alive.
Please do not beat me again.
His attack, it bothers me. That stuff stays on the ground too long. He's too accurate. Like, it's annoying. I gotta remember though, I have stim shots on, so if I do get into trouble, I can pop that. I'm gonna have to go buy some armor. Crap. Jump right on the middle. Right here. Take 2 steps. This way. There we go.
Warning.
Uber shot.
Breach in progress.
Weakness update. You are target number 1.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
You're dead.
In Black Ops 6 Zombies, no way. I ran out of ammo? Not even possible. Okay, we got Googleplex, the Gorg
My
effect.
thirst is almost quenched.
We need to shoot the thing off.
Guns ready to
we
go,
need to
and
get
so
the
am
head
I.
again.
Meet me in admin. We can work together to find Panos.
There are
Did they
better
drop
ways
anything
to
else
spend your
before I leave
energy.
here?
Help me, and I
No,
will
no,
make
that-
sure
oh,
my
no,
pet
I got
exceeds your expectations.
A few is fine. We can keep it. That's alright. Easy work on the Forsaken. Yeah, I mean... oh, I forgot to do...
Okay, team.
Did you guys notice, was the trash can lit up?
I do not understand.
No, see, I'm telling you, like, it's not always ready. You gotta go back a couple times. Did I flip around? Or what's...
Is an anomaly.
Let's have a couple extra.
Don't let his need for vengeance stand between you and real power.
You know what, we might as well do. Let's do that now. Did I pick up the painting, the final painting? I did, right? Let's go get $500.
Happy birthday, candy ass. We're all
Yeah,
out of
okay,
cake,
good.
but we do got
That's actually really, it's kind of funny because we all thought that that was like an Easter egg, but it's just part of the
I am.
opening the safe
puzzled.
Aether Blade Easter egg.
I do not like this feeling.
But I'm kind of desperate to get that intel that's in there. Okay, do I need to do... Can I do the spider thing now? I think I can, right? Activate the button, you know, so go give it the boost or whatever it's called. Love that. No, I cannot. Okay. So let's go do Mr. Peaks now. I did pick up the DNA. I'm getting all sweaty. Dude, when I get into this boss fight, they're gonna like start pouring sweat. My palms are just gonna pool. It's just too hot. Alright, buddy, go ahead. I hate going through this. That little, like you drag the kind of blue thing with you a little bit, and it just messes me up every single time. Where's my perk? Can I get up there? Oh no! Oh no! Hey, we got it.
Scabrous
Elemental
ravages
pop.
graced you with wondrous gifts. Only it would stop haunting my dreams.
There. Where's it go now? Where's it go? Why did I forget? Where's it go? Oh shit, why did I... Oh! Dude, there had to be 1 second left on that, at most. Wow, that was close. Okay. Dude, there could not have been more than a full second left. Wow, I forgot where that last one, where that one went to. Okay, we got Elemental Pop, which is kind of lame, but now that I have Deadwire on there, that's better. So let's go get that brain again and run that across. Dude, we almost lost our free perk there. I don't know, like, I've never actually landed on that thing before, like, doing that. I don't know how long the perk stays. And I'm not aware of any way to jump up there, like, to grab that. Are you ready? No, I didn't flip it around yet. I was gonna move him. Get him in place to do the SAM trial, but it's fine. We'll do that in a second after that. So that, doing the SAM trial, I think, or is it the brain that unlocks the boost? I really don't know. In the Pack-a-Punch room. I'm not sure. One thing I do like about this egg, though, is that you can do it in, like, kind of whatever order you... Not whatever order you want, but you don't have to stick to a very strict order. Which I really like. You can just kind of, you know, go about it. When does, Did I almost... So hot. When does the director's... No, I was going to say director's cut. Directed mode come out? Is that with the mid-season update? So, reloaded or whatever? Bad Klaus. Bad Klaus. Bad. Everybody stop talking to me.
Keep coming, I will not fall.
Your journey has been long. I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return the favor?
My wife and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely their lives count for more than a machine's.
Please accompany Klaus to the station location.
I'm not going to kill many of these guys because we can just get that many kills that much faster with the SAM trial. just yesterday I think it was, I got a different version of this trial. I just had to like hold the location. I never had before. I always had just get the 40 kills.
The zone. Kill them to death. I have added a note to your file to say you don't suck. Upgrading trial rewards.
Hopefully this will give us
Keep it up.
a purple ether too.
My programming dictates I inform you that the highest trial tier reward has been unlocked. Project Janus thanks you for the excellence of your performance.
That's kind of a bummer, to be honest with you. It's really kind of a bummer. Now, I don't think I need to lead him in, like, go into the room to check on him to get this brain quote, but I'm not entirely sure to, like, unlock the next step. Even though I've already put the brain in. He's gonna say, oh, your brain's not big enough.
I like learning new things. Today I learned that this process...
So now we can go do the boost and upgrade, well, you know, get the charged shot for this. And then, what is it, the 4 Casimirs, vacuum seal devices? By the way, I don't know if you guys saw my short video that I put out quite late last night. because people have been wondering if like there's a friendly doppelganger Easter egg in this map, and I found it last night. Although it's not really exactly the same as a friendly. Like if you're thinking of, what am I forgetting? Oh, I didn't do the cleansed brain. Yeah. Also, I figured something out about this as well. You do not have to be holding this brain. Wait, I didn't shoot the head down. Oh my god. See, when I do this on my own, I'm fine. It's when I'm now like I'm chatting with you guys though, I get like I'm thinking about like talking what I'm going to say to you guys rather than what I'm actually doing as far as the Easter egg goes. I could never be a speedrunner. Like never.
His intellect knew no bounds.
Like I just cannot
past tense, obviously.
keep more than one thing in my brain at a time at best. All right, so we'll put his head in there now. But yeah, what I figured out is you don't have to be holding the head to fill it with souls. See, watch when this guy gets close. He turns purple, and you might not have seen it because my dying wish went on. I mean, do you see it there? My dead wire is going on. There goes the soul into the head. So we can wait even to get the quote. Now, it's not that bad if we pick it up and move with it. You just can't run. But really, it's not that big a deal to pick it up and just walk and go over to that area anyway, because you're going to have to pick it up and walk over there anyhow. So you kind of might as well be a moving soul box rather than doing it when it's just kind of planted here. But at the same time, just kind of, oh, see. But this is when, not a bad thing.
Taking steam.
Okay, now I don't want to waste these kills though, because if you get too far away, the blue glow goes, purple glow goes off. Okay, we're good. So let's just go fill this up a little bit more. Did he not get the quote yet? It's kind of surprising. So, let's pick up the ammo that Commando class dropped. There we go. And we'll start walking this toward the teleporter room.
Gave Strauss that juice box just fucked it up for all y'all. Controls are home.
And I think maybe I haven't filled that. I didn't see the quote from Dr. Hawkins. Did you guys see the quote? Where's the last zombie? Come on. We're gonna have to drop it anyway because we didn't do the boost thing yet. Wait, why? What am I missing with that? Are you going to save and quit? No.
Once again, I ask you to consider that I am all that is left of Nexus. Her friendship, her selflessness, her love.
You can't do it because we haven't done the boost thing.
Live on in me.
Ah, you are a mistake. Oh, today, all mistakes.
Although we just checked like to try and they wouldn't let us open. Did I forget something? it was because I hadn't put the round. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Although maybe we can get the free perk if we do this now, because if you get enough points, right? When you're doing the crystal boost thing in the pack punch room, you can get a free perk for that as well. Or was that a glitch that happened? Let's see if this is ready. I love that little action. No! Why is this not ready? Hold on. What am I forgetting? Oh, mother freaking frack. Dude, I'm telling you. Alright. It's so simple. You guys remember? You guys probably scream. No, you're not. You're not being. 2,000 points. Need rampage inducer. What? Way more than 2,000 points. You get 1,000 points for each spider that you kill. Oh god, I cannot wait for BO7 just for no tax sprint. 6-6. Okay, so I have 6, 3, 4, 5. 6, 3, 4, 5, is that right? Yep.
I am puzzled. I do not like this feeling.
You need 1,000 charges. Yeah, we'll see. I can do it without the computer thing. I swear there's going to be something that has to do with those earheads still.
I do not understand.
All stations prepare for reduced gravity conditions. Stow all tools and loose objects.
Bugs contain the quantum energy we need to push the weapon. Please receive some of it.
That was a lengthy little jump there. That's not collecting souls anymore, is it?
All who stand before me will fall.
Oh well. We give it a go. While we're here. Oh, we're just... Did that kill? No. You're still alive. Don't die. Oh no. Am I gonna really end up 100 points short? What was I talking about before? 100 points short. Again. Actually, we're 20 bucks short. Literally 2 boards. Like, if we could still board up windows. 2 boards, right there. Double pack a bunch. That's it. We're gonna do some regular SAM trials. Just to try to get... Dude, every time I go for it. I swear to God.
Warning. Prepare for restoration of normal gravity levels.
Really want to do that. Wait, gravity comes back.
That was an act of mercy.
Okay, we're good now.
A precision instrument fit for the hands of a master.
Okay, we can finally go. Jeepers creepers. Alright, let's go shoot the thing, put the head in. I hope the head was full. I didn't notice the Dr. Hawkins quote, but we were dealing with an Uber Klaus, so... with no armor. It was like, ooh, a little scary. So hopefully we can just pop him in. If not, it's going to send me through the portal and I'll get hurt. Which will suck.
I am.
The way you idiots screw shit up
I
like
do not like
clockwork.
this feeling.
Astounding.
There we go. There it is. Roly poly guy. Okay, was ready. Thankfully. Alright, let's do this.
Right.
Field upgrade kills? Is that what it's gonna be?
Does the necrotizing bacteria trial never come up when I wanted to?
Now the bad part is we're in a tight area. I have to let these guys spawn in. We're gonna have to wait for them all to get in before I pop them. That's gonna be a waste. Is that 40? I don't think it's 40.
Minimum trial success criteria achieved.
Oh, that's 40. Ooh, and gang.
I had
Oh, it's
expected you to be rocking back and forth
field upgrade back to Aether Shroud.
in a fetal position by now.
Dude, it just doesn't want to give me.
Fascinating performance. I am impressed at the progress you're making, but to what end?
That I don't know.
Really side with the men who used and betrayed all of us.
At least I am a man. A human being. And not some sad
Yeah. So, yeah. It
parody
started
of
saying
life.
you can make a friendly doppelganger. You can turn a doppelganger. It's really not a friendly doppelganger, like in the sense that you're not getting a friendly, like in Zetsubo no Shima, you can get a friendly Thrasher. It's not like that. He doesn't last for a couple of rounds and get a ton of kills. You just literally, it's the same as using Brain Rot on him, but you just hit him with one of these vacuum seal devices. And it works for any zombie, although I didn't try it on, because I didn't know what it was at first. I saw, like, I saw the turn doppelganger, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have elemental pop on, and I had light mend on for my ammo mod. Like, how do I have a turned zombie or turned anything? So it wasn't until I finished the boss fight last night. See, that's one thing I don't mind necessarily that they turn, like the zombies will turn into spiders, but I do mind that it completely blocks you moving forward when they're in the process of moving, changing. That is really.
Stay in your grave, monster!
Okay. Patient 13 is still my favorite boss fight in BO6. I think I could agree with that. I mean, your favorite's your favorite. I think it might be mine as well, is what I'm saying.
Fuck my line. Fall into formation and
It is a good one. I'll give it that, regardless of whether it's my favorite or not. It's it is. Definitely, I can say hands down it is. Like the Z-Rex is cool, but I don't know. I don't really enjoy being in that arena and the stuff on the ground that slows you down. Like, I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I think the biggest problem with Treyarch zombie boss fights, rather, least favorite is the tomb. I'm okay with the tomb. It's not really a boss fight, though. I mean, it is, and it's. I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to be real nitpicky about all this. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's not awesome. However you want to look at it, I don't think. But I don't know. I don't mind it necessarily. Once you know it, it's not that bad. I mean, it's really like to beat at least solo. It's really not bad at all. Those guys are dead. While we're here,
To fight, an army needs sustenance.
it's definitely cool, but I don't know. And I don't like the Citadel boss. Like, okay, so the whole problem I think with Treyarch boss fights in general is they're very one-dimensional, and it's always like, especially with this game, is the most obvious version of it. They go, here's the boss, he does this thing, and then on the second wave, he's going to do it even harder or more, whatever. It's going to be more of that. And then on the third wave, it's going to be even more of that. So it's just kind of dull. Like, even though they might be good bosses in and of themselves, the overall fight is kind of like, all right, you know, once you know it, like initially, of course, it's going to be exciting and fun and difficult, right? Once you start figuring things out, it's like, that's when you know how good it is. Like, does it have staying power? And the thing with, you know, IW zombies is all of those boss fights, they are multi-phased as well as like the Treyarch ones are, but they're different. They're different things during each phase. And it just makes them far more interesting and I think better over the long haul. I still don't have speed. How do I not have speed? How is that possible? IW lost was better than all? Yes.
Reporting is functional. You may now venture forth to your inevitable doom.
Yeah, I think too many people think... Alright, so we're ready. We are boss fight ready. We're not going in yet, obviously. We're going to get full perk up and level our gun up as well, like, you know, rarity level. So, we want to do SAM trials, because if I can just get one SAM trial with a... Or we can try to do... yeah, we can try to do the second sharpshooter thing. I think too many people think like, oh, it's like, because the GK boss fight, like half of it is super easy. So like that's kind of different in a way. You know, you got the dragon, which is just very, very, very easy. And then you've got Nikolai, who is very, very hard. Unless you use Idolize, and then you can kind of walk them. You know what I mean? So once you know it, it's actually quite simple. Although, if you're going in with the Ray Gun Mark III, it's not the most accurate gun ever, so you could easily miss his, you know, the four things on him, the little lights you're shooting out. But if you do hit him properly, it's over like that. But if you don't know that, it's just like he's super difficult and he starts throwing raps at you, and it's kind of like, you know, with the Mecha Klaus, like he doesn't miss when he's shooting those balls of electricity or whatever the hell they are at you. Oh jeez. Second one I'm already like crazy. That's what was over there. now. I genuinely... Okay. Alright. Is it the window? No. Here. Now it's... Shit. 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 Okay. I almost failed that one again. Jeez. I'm not doing too good on this today. I mean, we got them both, so I guess I'm doing alright. I just...
Evac ready and rare.
I don't know why.
You're welcome.
Keep this in my head. Yeah, they're very basic about it. Like I said, though, they just kind of go, well, just do more, where they don't do different phases, they don't do different things. It's just like the Citadel boss. He throws that fireball at you, and he does a stomping thing, and then he throws 3 fireballs at you, and he stomps more. Like, it's the same. The winged beast. I just heard that Reznov quote. Secure the key. Is that double? And IW just did a much better job as far as that goes. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, feel free to disagree. I mean, not even just talking about Mephistopheles. We know that Mephistopheles is like the baddest badass of all in Zombies bosses, but like everything else too, like all the other regular maps, they all had good bosses. Even like Raven the Redwoods, I think is I wouldn't put it up there in like my top 10. It's still a good boss because it has the variations and it's a cool arena and it does go into the rave mode, which is kind of cool. But it's also quite simple once you know it. Again, if you don't know it, you could be in trouble. But once you know it, you are good to go.
Turn them to
The bird gargling mercury.
Strauss is fully lost. Oh, they need to address that in the next game. He is gone. Oh shoot. Okay. I forgot that you have to pick up. Okay, before I buy, I'm just gonna show you. I don't have one right now. Do they respawn the Pokeballs? Do I conceal devices? Yes. Okay, watch. I'm gonna turn this guy for you. There you go. That's all it takes is one of those vacuum seal devices. No brain rot. It's not because of I have elemental pop, because I have on the augment where it only sets off what I have, which is dead wire. So it's literally that simple. That's all you gotta do. Hit one of them with a Pokeball. I still don't have speed ball. What am I doing?
All who stand before me will fall.
I thought it was an insta for a second. I was like, ooh, I want that. The shiny prize. I want all the shiny prizes.
Bonus points.
I enjoy all IW zombie boss fights except the Beast from Beyond. Yeah, they are. Actually, that's another. Honestly, it's a great point, and something that I think also the Treyarch does poorly is they just, as with this game, In the prior games, and like in BO3 it wasn't this way, in BO4 it wasn't this way, but it's the just absolute bullet sponge boss. Whether that's, you know, it depends on what gun you have, obviously, and how much it's set up, but there's way too many times, what do you call them, on Terminus?
Tastes like
Oh
a
my God, what do they
borscht
call
smoothie. Delicious.
Amalgams, jeez. Amalgams are like that. Absolute bullet sponges. The mangoes aren't so bad. Honestly, abominations aren't that bad either, but the Uber Klaus, super bullet sponge, unless you have the proper weapons, and really be set up for it, which, you know, unless you're using, you know, ultra gobblegums, like the casual player is not going to be that set up.
Was an act of mercy.
And he's just too accurate for my opinion, as far as I'm concerned. With his goo, whatever he's fighting into. I just, it's annoying. I don't think it's fun at all. I think I'm standing in one of those things.
The shadow strikes as hard as the fist.
I just find them annoying. They're not fun to deal with. It's not a fun enemy type. His goo, electricity, stuff that he shoots at you does too much damage, and it's way too accurate. And it stays on the ground for a long time. I just don't think it's a fun enemy type, in my personal opinion. And it's just, you know, it's the whole bullet spongy thing. Like, it wasn't bad here because, again, I'm double papped and I have legendary a legendary ether tool. So, like, it's not a super bad as far as like how many shots it's going to take me. Plus this gun, Pack-a-Punch with double tap. But like, you know, it's all of these reasons. Like, I'm super set up. Not super set up because I'm not triple papped yet, I guess. But we can go do that now if we wanted to. But anyway, I don't like bullet sponges. I don't find them fun. It's just always boring, I think. And it's, again, that it's just... There's nothing creative. There's nothing... Like, they put a lot of thought into it. Just give them a lot of health. Give them more health. Again, it's the whole just do more. Just do more. Just do more. Kind of how they do their boss fights, how they do a lot of stuff. And I don't think that's very fun, to be honest with you. But maybe that's just me. I hope there's a harder version of both boss fights on the Reckoning at round 100. There is. I hope so. Then Switch will try them. I finally got the Mike Tyson calling card. Mike Tyson calling card. Yeah, I'll try to finish off BO6. Yeah, there is a round 100 version of both of these boss fights on this map. Let's go get, instead of triple papping, let's just go get all of our perks. Because we know exactly how much that costs. I'm never sure what the price of perks going up. We want that, we want that, we want that.
Flavors are like battle. You become accustomed.
I don't have much left, but whatever. Okay. So we'll go another couple of rounds. Hopefully we get a double point somewhere. You guys know where the double points power-up is located on this map? Because I don't. I'm trying to remember. It's in computing? Oh, right. We'll go up the end of this.
Stand before me will fall.
Max armor.
Rub the above the brainish. Brainish? Ooh. Alright, I have another Pokeball. Thanks. vacuum sealed device. Let's see if we can get. Well, if another, I won't buy
Steal your last breath.
any other tacticals right now. I'll wait and see if we get another Uber Klaus, and then we'll try to turn him. I don't know if that'll work. I have a feeling it won't. Probably shouldn't, to be honest with you, but if it does, dude, how awesome would that be? I don't know 100% how to describe it. Have you described it 7% at least? Above brainish. So the machine that the brain is in, right there, above, right up there. I just don't. You know what we could do? The splash effect from that, maybe we'll hit it. There we go.
Let me know when you're done stealing those nerds' lunch money.
Okay, so hopefully at the end of this round, because I don't want to go too many rounds before we jump into the boss. I just unlocked Dusty Venture. Whatever the fuck Dusty Venture is. Hey man, you're amazeballs.
Crash like the worms they are.
Ooh, another double points. We're good. Good go. Double point. That's Samantha. That's not the Forsaken. That's not Samantha. It's Sam. S-A-M. Saying that. She's the announcer now. Intel. You gotta read the intel. Okay, you gonna die? I didn't really want you to die. I didn't want you to die. I normally throw a thermonate at it. Reezy Beats, does the Mr. Peak Easter egg work? Yes, it works. I don't have Mr. Peak yet. You have to unlock him. You got to get 249,000 XP to unlock him. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting enough. We're about to go into the Richtofen boss fight, and if we beat him, hopefully, we're just collecting XP right now to unlock Mr. Peaks. Another double points. Frank Castle, what's up? Don't yet. He hasn't. My goat is crazy good luck. I unlocked it. I unlocked it yet. Okay. What do you have to do? Nothing. Just earn XP. That's all. 249,000 XP. That's it to unlock it. So, all right. Oh. Okay, this is good. Let's go. Try to save one of these dudes. We're gonna go to Pack Punch, and we are going to boss. I don't need anything else anymore, right? I don't think so. The whole thing with the Pokeball, we're not gonna have a chance to try that. So let's swing my.
Completed as dialed. We apologize for any inconvenience. Goodbye.
All right, these are right behind me. It's not a big deal if we flip around, but I'd rather not. Kind of just want to go and then see if I can turn one of these. You get. Yeah, we're not bringing it into the boss though. I'm bringing. Oh, it does work. Okay, you can turn the commando classes as well. Okay, you're the last one. Let me run you around real quick. I want I want to bring in stim shots to the boss. Is that a stim shot? Yes. Is that? No. Max ammo. Here, do that. our triple. Let's go back to the teleport room and let's... Every time, dude. Is it just me or is it everybody else as well?
Oh yes, the damage we shall do together.
Every single time I go for it, it disappears. You too? Alright, maybe it's coded that way then, and then I shouldn't feel so bad. Okay, we're going to the boss fight, guys, so drop a like if you've not done it already, because we're going to need the luck. Let's giggity go. I heard someone says the foul. No. Get out of here. What just pushed me up?
We have no idea how Sam will react to being human. All she has are copied memories. It could crush her.
Richthofen locked. I am indebted to you forever. You are good, true friends. Once the reactors have attuned the artifact, I can escape this horrid prison.
Sorry, Sam. Change of plans.
How much XP do you get for beating
your
Richthofen?
true friends and fry your circuits.
Death comes quickly, comrade.
Anybody know?
Edward, please stop. Can't you see your obsession has buried you?
Nine!
Stop.
Don't you live in this world? I will burn it down just to spite you.
Richthofen is... Just save a computer over my family. Well, you know something? I gotta be honest with you. I didn't like Mary very much. Get up. Oh, shit. One more.
Ruined everything! Everything!
I love it when they drop on my face.
No, Edward. You
Sit
look
right on my
capable
face,
of
man.
doing that
Thanks.
all on your
Appreciate
own.
it.
You will always live in Maxis' shadow. Just a second-rate copy.
Enough behind us?
Everyone will abandon you.
Sword
No,
versus Uber
you're wrong.
Round one fight.
I
I've got a
was the
good feeling
best
about
parts of her.
Goats.
They will see.
I mean, I believe in goats. I don't know about believing in me. And there always trips me up.
That is ready.
Oh,
Go
that was it?
now.
Okay. Hey, can you guys show me your armor, please, real quick? Okay, here we go.
It's over, Eddie. Please see reason. You cannot hope to win.
Took me 7 times to take it down. Well, this is my 3rd attempt at Richthofen. So I probably got a ways to go.
Sneaks, murderers. You find this machine won't leave me with nothing. I will break you!
Oh, dude. He's too accurate with that crap, man.
Where the insanity
Samuel deserves better!
Can I run him around this thing like all day here? You do. Back.
You killed my family twice!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just one of his shoulders breaks these.
Should do you!
Die, pig!
I'm not going to be looking at chat very much here, so pardon me. You'll have to forgive me. Okay. The forklift of doom for me. That.
You heartless bastards!
Come on, pop! You son of a bitch.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
I always go to the jaws, folks. Because
Death machine spinning up!
hey, there's one. There's two. Suck it. Oh, there's another cleft. Okay. I want that. Drop armor, please. Ammo's good. I'm not complaining. Armor would be great right about now. There's one. Okay.
Samuel and Mary, the innocent!
Talking we're talking about.
stopping it.
Then will you learn? Obsession only leads to dead ends.
Oh, he took off. That's right, I needed to get away from it anyway. Okay, hang on a second. So, how do you know where he's gonna bomb? I mean, I think there's like you can see the thing on the ground, but do you have any clue other than that? You just have to notice it. I think that's it, right? Oh, here he is. Don't hit me.
Take your best shot in grace.
Oh, no.
Samuel, Mary, they will never stop burning.
Dude. Okay, in fairness, this is my first time doing this with him, against him like this, so I'm learning. No, okay. So you literally have to be in Aether Shroud the entire time he's floating around down here, and you gotta get shots on. So...
I gave you a shot at redemption, and you spat in my face.
I don't know, like I think the shotgun was good. What's up, Brian? When he comes down, he's aiming for your location in a straight line. Just PhD slide out of the way, okay. But so, like, when I first hear that initial, like he's dive bombing, that means he's coming to that spot where I just was. So just get the hell out of the way. I think I need to be, like, more towards the center as well. I don't want to be on the outsides next to all those air ducts, because it's just slowing me down. I mean, I know the DM10 is good, but the shotgun just does so much better on the mech Richthofen. I mean, we could try it. I don't know. You beat him 5 times in a row with the Maelstrom? So, let's just see where we are as far as... Oh, dude, we didn't even get that far. I got 122. We need 200... I just shy of 122. And we need to get to 249. Dude, that's a lot of XP to unlock a fucking field upgrade. Just beg your pardon. Well, sorry for my language there. Alright. Vote 1 in the chat for the Maelstrom. Vote 2 for the DM10. While you guys are doing that, I want to... What is... There's a hip fire. Is it this? Find extra essence, death, mental weakness, critical eye. No. Dead shot. Reduce hip fire spread. Get my first Reckoning leaderboard. Got first on your Reckoning leaderboard. There you go. Yeah, I got mine as well. First on mine as well, I should say. Oops. Are we sticking with the shoddy? Vote 1 shoddy, vote 2 DM10. So 2 DM10s, 1 shoddy. The recoil is trash. Sterling, you're right about that. 3 for the DM. Okay. Looks like we're going with the DM10. Alright, oh, I gotta remember, I have gobblegums too. I could have used... Could have used that. Alright, for those of you that voted for that, is my build okay? Tell me if there's something else that you think is better on it. You need to run the tac laser on the shoddy as well. I gotta get Mr. Peak so I can finally get all my intel done. Yeah, me too. Excuse me, it's the last two things I need. ARMR and ASVAL are what I saw in videos doing really well. Are we good with this loadout? The recoil though is just, it's insane if you don't have it, the recoil, the springs on this. I mean, I would go with rapid fire, but all right, we'll roll with that. That's fine. I still have 38 minutes on my double XP token, so let's go. And now that we just played through it, so it's fresh in my mind, we should be able to roll through this even quicker this time, so let's get rocking. By the way, is everybody here can drop a like just to get me to 10 total likes? I mean, I don't ask for a lot. 10 doesn't seem that hard to get to. I'd appreciate it if you could. How are you guys feeling about BO7? I mean, we didn't get much of anything, like I said, at that Gamescom event, but how are you guys feeling about it? Like, any rumors that you're hearing, anything like... I mean, we know we're getting Transit 2.0, for lack of a better term. I'm excited for that. I'm a little cautious about it, though, because, like I said, it does kind of sound like NWZ a bit, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. It sounds like a bad thing, though, for solo players, and I'm a solo player. So it sounds like it might be a nightmare for solo players in those, you know, off the beaten path. Between basically the points of interest on the map. So I will be quite curious, but I mean, made it through tier 3 of MWZ fine, so I'm sure I'll be fine with this as well. It's just, I wish they would consider us more, and they don't seem to consider us solo players very much at all, really. And like this Richtofen boss fight, like this was definitely designed for teams, not for solo players. Because he focuses on one person, and he goes after that person, you know, individually, not like throughout the whole boss fight, but he hones in on one person, and that way, if that person does go down, like you've got 3 other teammates, or 2 other teammates, or at least 1 other teammate, you know, so long as you guys aren't standing right next to each other, that can pick you up, and it's kind of designed that way. It's just... no quarter shall be given! I would think by now, they would know not to design things specifically for squads at this point. Did we not learn our lesson from Shadows of Evil and before? Like,
should be considered dangerous.
It's just kind of annoying.
We are a little busy.
It was going well to the second phase. Yeah, well, like I said, I've only done this. That was literally my 3rd time doing this boss fight, and the first 2 times I got like 1 hit. Well, I'm sure I took damage from like the electricity stuff he shot out at me before, but then he would like blast me and like I'd go down super quick. So the mech suit version. So that was my first time even being at Richtofen in the jetpack. So that's why I kind of like that shotgun, because it did a lot of damage. But if we can just harness in on, really hone in on his shoulders and knock those things off with the DM10. Should be alright, we'll see.
Double points.
That was an act of mercy!
Oh, we're just ducking and rolling out of the way, it's ridiculous. Once you've had speed cola on, and then you go back to starting fresh with no. Oh god, it's just slow. Not the whole down the trigger. Continue firing. Not the whole trigger down. Okay, I don't know what you're saying.
I do not understand.
Shoot you in the face. Me and Bride did the geneticist didn't spawn. Well, you probably, which has happened to me a couple times, he probably spawned, or she rather, but it was probably when you were in Pack-a-Punch, and if you kill it in Pack-a-Punch, the card disappears forever. Because I saw the geneticist in the Pack-a-Punch area, and I killed it. Now, it was during low gravity, anti-gravity, whatever. But that's the second time it's happened to me. So you can kill it in other spots on the map, and you'll get the card. Because I literally went back over the map and checked, like, every spot. The first time when I couldn't find it. I went quite literally through every... Because this map is not actually that big. Like, it's spread out as hell, but the areas are really not that big. And the card is lit up, you know, that gold, yellow outline. So you can see it fairly well. It just was not there. And then the time that, like I said just a couple days ago, when I saw the geneticist in the lab, and I was like, oh, let me just get the card now. And I shot it during anti-gravity, and the card just disappeared. Literally just gone. I think I'd rather have a souped-up transit bus versus the wonder vehicle we're getting. Rip 2 hidden. That really sucks. Oh, by the way, let's do another one.
Tear them to pieces.
Yeah, the whole thing with the with Transit 2.0 is I'm glad about we don't have to have the bus dictate, like Ted dictate when we're going to be in that area, an area or not, like we're going to move. Like, you got 90 seconds, timer started, like, let's go. So I'm happy about that. I don't know how much I want to actually drive the bus myself. Or it's not the bus, it's going to be a different vehicle. That's actually what's also making me think it's going to be more along the lines of MWZ Outbreak, is we're going to literally be driving a vehicle on it. And the way they describe those in-between areas, like I said, it just sounds to me like... I mean, 100% sounds like MWZ zombies, so... We'll see, though. I mean, I like Outbreak Zombies, and I enjoyed MWZ, so those aren't inherently bad things for me. It's just, again, saying how difficult it's going to be in those areas. Like, you're not going to want to stay there long. You know, like, oh, okay. So, and I think they also said, like, you're not going to want to go alone. Like, well... Some of us have no choice on that. Like, you know, I don't have any friends. I'm doing this just to make friends. I don't even care about how the channel does. I'm just trying to find some friends. That kick is crazy. It is better when you pack a punch. Wow. Look at the drop. Alright, let's keep going. Richtofen was so disappointed in that death animation. Yeah. Okay, so now here's like one of the dilemmas of this. The weird thing about this game is, do I go to blue rarity now, and then we still have to keep in mind that we have to go to the lab and shoot the zombies to turn them into spiders, and then shoot the spiders, and you can't blast them. You can't like absolutely blow them away because I've got double tap, and I will be pack-a-punch by the time we do that. Like, so I think I don't want to go to blue rarity just yet. so I don't just insta-murk the spiders or the zombies.
Tastes like a borscht smoothie. Delicious. I am puzzled.
Oh, I forgot to
I
get
do
the
not
painting.
like this feeling.
Is that the genetic? Or just regular zombie? Where's my files? Here we go. 6-6. These are always the same, aren't they? Maybe not always. 6-6. I think it's a very few variations, though. Not that one, right? Not there, and it's not. Okay, good. Let's check this trash can. What do we have? Will we get 2 things now out of the trash? Uh, 212.
Yes, of course.
$5.10. Okay, and the last one is always in the teleporter room. Okay. So, whack you in the head. I didn't pick up the painting, so that sucks. Okay, that was 3 cans, so I have to find... One of these is going to spit something else out. I know you're going to do it. Don't make me come back. Just do it now. Told you. Is that brain rot? Yeah. I don't even want that. I don't like... Yeah, because then I don't get to control the end of the rounds, and I don't want that.
I do not understand.
All of a sudden developed
This is
stutter.
my particle accelerator
Alright,
lab.
we got that
It needs to be
painting.
reactivated. Carefully. See? Not so difficult.
Everything with you is difficult.
Come on.
That is the antithesis of a good reaction.
What have you done? The deterioration is accelerating. The levels are...
By the way, what do you what do you think they're gonna do for the voice actors as far as Tack and everybody but Rick Toppin, basically? Oh, geez. I mean, Tom Kane is retired after his stroke. Who voiced Takeo. So he's obviously
We
not
have
coming back.
stabilization. Reactors are responding positively. So far, you're exceeding
Are they
my
gonna have? You know, you
expectations.
think they're gonna bring the other?
I'm frankly astonished.
The other guys back?
You'll have to use the bioetheric portal to
I
enter
hate it when he's all
Tower
the way at the end.
3. But first, one more errand in the mutant research lab.
Go on the other side. Oh! Did you get him?
My thirst
Wow.
is almost quenched.
So unfortunate. I could
I'll
trust
stay
Dr.
here
Fowler
until we get
easy.
$5 grand. Although, you know what? Actually, let's not. Just stay here.
Death comes quickly, comrade.
Let's go do our paintings for $500 each, and we'll keep moving. I'm very curious as to what they're going to do with that. I have a feeling they might just bring in brand new actors. I have a feeling they might just try to do AI, to be honest with you. I really hope they don't do that. I also hope they bring Julie Nathanson back. Lots of hopes.
I am puzzled. I do not like this feeling.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm going for some taco. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ooh, tacos. Carnita tacos? With honey chipotle sauce? And then when you're there, I mean, you kind of just gotta. You just gotta get a burrito for later. I shoot you. Carnitas? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Gravity returning to 1G standard.
He does those.
Please return all trays
Where
and
did he go?
tables to an upright position.
Where did he go? The zombie just killed it. It does look like Vecna, though, doesn't it? Drink Things final season coming soon. What, Thanksgiving, right? The first bundle of episodes, and then Christmas is the second bundle, and then New Year's Eve is the final episode. It's gonna be like probably like a 2.5 hour quote-unquote episode. I mean, not that I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. No complaints. Did we flip around? What's going on? There's a zombie stuck somewhere. That's stuck. Okay, everybody put it in the chat. What's your favorite taco or burrito? Because for me, I've said this a million times, but there's a place near me. Carnitas tacos, 3 soft tacos. Every time I go, I get the same thing. 3 soft tacos with honey chipotle sauce. Hold the onion. It's literally my favorite. And they do a pretty good burrito as well. They're just not as good as the tacos. By the way, I still think this might be something up there. I tried to look. I brought a sniper in to do the jump scare Easter egg. Which, remind me, put jump scare in the chat. Just somebody write jump scare, and I'll do it when we go back. I don't know if you can do it with this marksman rifle. I don't know how good the scope needs to be on your gun, but I will try it when we go back. Wait. Oh, yeah. I got confused. There we go. Got that one. That will bring me there. I don't want to go there. Let's do this. Let's do the jump scare and then. Yeah. But for me, burritos, it's got to be a carne asada burrito. Yeah, dude. Oh, some steak. Mm-hmm. We are in round 8. Look at the man. We're not gonna split it up. Well, I can pack a punch for you. So we'll do that on the way back. Jump scare, jump scare. So nobody wrote it in the chat. I blame you guys. So you go here and then right here to this gap. Look down at that right there. That's the picnic. Ah, Jesus Christ. That's a jump scare.
Craftsmanship should be fine, as should a strong beating heart.
I can't make out half of what he's saying, man. They did give him, well, I don't know, they're not zombie specific. I don't think. Lines, but... Alright, let's do Mr. Peaks. missed that one. Should we try? No, not yet. I'm gonna wait until we do the marks, the sharpshooter stuff, until we level up a little bit our gun. I don't want to do it for a blue ether tool. It'd be kind of a waste. I missed. Golly. It's alright, we can do it again later. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the lab. I got the blood sample. Okay, A. Somebody put atomic number for A. Don't hit enter yet. Atomic number for A. R. A-R.
Dr. Fowler, this is the director. You will help these people reactivate the bioetheric portal.
Oh, was it right there? Oh, there's the geneticist.
Die, pig!
18? Yep.
No, fair warning. Panos was working on some genuine mad scientist shit in there.
What the hell is that? Oh, also put C4 in the chat. Remember to mark it. Well, spot it.
Does it not concern you that we are doing the very things we have
that was
to
a little bit low.
the director for?
I'm gonna throw another one. That was low.
That's right.
Recoil is ridiculous. Look at that. I mean, it literally jumps. What is that? Insta? Is that an Insta? Oh, it's really
Bastard! You should have thrown away, little bird.
okay.
Is it live ammo? If it's a living weapon,
I do not
would
like
that
this
be
feeling.
live ammo? Never mind.
Oh, we got a SAM trial here too. Would be bad to get that done. There we go, that's one. I'm gonna have to buy ammo. My mother's like, well, we have ammo at home. Well, give me some. There we go. Okay, that's 3. Oh, I didn't pick up the... Not one of them went in?
I regret all
Some
I
of those
put
things I
you
tend to
through.
forget. Have you
I can
had
finally
Ether Blade yet?
have
No, I haven't
a
unlocked that Mr. Peak yet. You gotta get 249,000 XP, so that's what we're doing now.
Yes.
I got halfway there in my
All
first
who
game,
suffered
so
to
we
bring
should
back Maxis, when she
get
knew
it
all along
at the
it
end of
was
this game.
impossible.
Like the XP enough, and then I can
Is that you unmurder my
get
family?
Mr. Peak's unlocked, the field
That
upgrade.
is all I have
Dude,
left of my family. God
this is like
save
insta-kill.
your
Why
life.
was it not insta-killing him on last round? Alright, I'm gonna have to wait for a whole horde to get together so I can shoot through one.
Double points.
It's not great, but... Yeah, I have double XP on. Yeah, I know, it only kills 3 zombies at a time, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I hope they'll give it a buff as well. Especially now, like, we're at the end of the year, man, like... This is the time to make things fun. Like, it was challenging before, or at least, you know, maybe... Man, we got one, finally. You know, with the mid-season update, when they start doing the directed mode, they'll do it at least maybe then. This is ridiculous. Might be the way to do it. Got one more. Come on, do it right now. Do it right now. Oh, there we go. Good timing on that. 70 hits on Uber Klaus. Oh, with Aether Blade?
Just as you thought, they are defiling my masterpiece.
Here, now. Put that on. I should put an ammo mod on, too. $70 is an awful lot.
The cross-dimensional infestations appeared when the reactors
Although, you know,
came online.
because obviously we're thinking with the Aether Blade, it's of Modern Warfare zombies because that's where we got it, right? So the temptation is to think, well, it should be just as good as it was there, but that was way, like, you never, and the zombies didn't stop with that stuff. Like, it was just, you know, they just respawn and respawn and respawn and respawn and respawn. And talk about getting a horde together. So I can understand it not being like as powerful as all that, but at the same time, 3 is kind of light, man. Like that's pretty, really pretty light. So I do hope they'll give it a buff as well, but we'll see. I'm sure they will. There's going to be enough people complaining about it. They're going to want goodwill heading in toward BO7 as well. So I don't think they'll go. Like if it went from 3 to 5 kills, like what would be the big deal?
Panos isn't gonna wait for you to catch his ass.
You know what? They're not going to like flip out about it. I can't do that yet because I gotta go. Okay. I'm trying to think of what do I want to do right now. Do I have? Okay, let's go open up the teleporter room at least. This is ready. We'll get him to shoot our Klaus downstairs. There's that. Get that going. I agree 100%. 5 to 7 would be more fair with it being round-based. Yeah, I mean, like... They don't want to make it too OP, I get that. But 3 is... that's really light.
Teleporter access granted.
5, I think, would be fair. If they bumped it to 7, I would like to see that, like, and test that out a little bit, see how how good, or like is it just too good?
Congratulations are in order.
You know, whatever. Give it a shot.
Yes, here lies the Forsaken, the false king, victim of his own ambition.
1-7. Okay, so 1-7. So we got 6-1-5-2.
I do not understand.
1-2. Access granted. Access
My thirst
go.
is almost quenched.
And now I am done with that. So now we got to go back and get the brain. Let's also, I don't know if we're on the same round. So. Oh, I can do it. Let's check. Mr. Peek's back? No, it's same round. Yeah, no, we can do this. Okay. A lot of me talking to myself, I understand. Go ahead, buddy. I should have let him get a little further ahead. Yeah, I really should have let him get further ahead. Okay, that was dumb on my part. We'll do it later. That needs to go up.
Arming C4.
Let's get the brain.
System failure. Rebooting.
One thing I'm really hoping for with Black Ops 7, and there's really no excuse for it, because I was thinking about this, you know, for BO6, to me it feels like we got an awful lot of facility maps. And then I thought about it last night, we only had 2 facility maps. One we're on right now, which doesn't really even feel that facility in and of itself, but then the other was Terminus, which is actually my favorite map of this game. But everything has a kind of sterile facility type of feel to it for the most part. Even something like Citadel, which, I mean, it's a castle, but it doesn't feel like anybody has ever lived there. It feels barren. It feels, again, just not like a castle is a home. People live there, or used to. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have any of that feel to it.
But it can't just suck up the Forsaken through its straw.
One shoulder. So now with like BO7, we're going into this. Supposedly, this is still all rumored, so don't swear by this by any stretch of the imagination. But supposedly, we're going to be in the Dark Aether for all of it, so I kind of doubt that.
Mouse industrial unit online.
But they have, my whole point is they can really take liberties here, and especially if you're dealing with the Dark Aether, I mean, it really shouldn't matter anyway. They should be able to kind of do whatever they want. I think BO3, BO4, you know, just create. You don't have to do this. It depends on the story you write, blah, 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 whatever. But, I really hope they get creative with the maps. I don't want to feel like I don't want 3 maps in Liberty Falls type of a thing. You know, like just in this generic small town.
Dimensional
Like,
breach in progress.
and if it really is going to be all in the Dark Aether, like go crazy, man. Like let the design team go nuts and have a field day.
Quickly, Cobra!
I thought I saw another. Don't do it! Ooh, I got dead slide too. Oh my god. Dude, that dead slide, I was like, oh shit, I'm dead. Because he was aiming like again and put his arms out like he was going to shoot me again, and I was like 10 health. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Okay. But we lived.
All right, looks like you're ready to go. Find me an admin. We can make a plan to capture Panos.
We're all good. Okay, we need to go downstairs and get
Cretin. I will help you unlock the weapon's true potential.
double armor.
If you let me go.
I need to stop messing up with Mr. Peaks thing here and follow him down. And then we can do sharpshooter. I'm gonna get a special round right now, aren't I?
This is Raptor 1. I'm just gonna play wallflower till y'all ask to dance.
Okay, let's let him actually get there a little bit so I don't mess this up. You really have to pull your chute immediately. Dude, don't tell me, like, how do I keep fucking up? Okay. Okay. It's totally fine. I didn't even want that shit. Okay, I thought I was gonna get a special round, but we didn't. We have to wait for one more arm.
Let them all rot where they lay!
I need to go. I'm trying to get the feel of exactly how much I need to pull down at my right stick when I shoot before I get to the boss to keep this somewhat level, because it's pretty nuts, the recoil on this thing.
Primary power is an unacceptable color. We cannot evac. You'll be fine.
Dude, with brain rot again. I don't want brain rot, man.
Just like Mother used to make.
Alright, I can't do anything now until I get another arm.
Your journey has been long. I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return the favor?
My wife and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely their lives count for more than a machine's.
Tear them to pieces.
What was it? See that thing that just popped up?
That too.
It looked like a calling card or
Like
something.
an itch in my
Real
brain
quick, like for half a second.
cannot be scratched.
I didn't get an arm yet, did I?
Max ammo.
Oh, I did.
Yes, of course.
Once again, I ask you to consider that I am all that is left of Nexus. Her friendship, her selflessness, her love for you live on in me.
Ah, you are a mistake. From today, all mistakes will be corrected.
Corrected. Weird. Not the zombies. Amos is trying to take over. can't remember the sequence. Dude, that name is just pull from this zombie. Oh, it's nuts. Okay.
Crushed like the worms they are.
Doesn't Reznov sound like, what's his name, Perseus in, Ancient Evil? Like the pawns of... I don't remember which quote. Could be the same voice actor, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so we have both, we have all 4 body parts that we need now for our Klaus, so let's go put them together. I've got everything here that I need. I don't need to come back, really. Drop down.
Oh, goody. Maybe it will get
Okay, we
taut
do have
again
to flip
sometime
around
soon.
because he's just going to come to his workstation.
Time for a full systems check. 3, 2,
Taste the
1.
Vorkuta, kid.
Okay, so while he's doing... no. Let's just flip it. And then the next time I'm over at the director's office, I'll do the Mr. Peaks thing. This time. Oh no!
To the station location.
Oh, I hate this glitch. Hopefully this will make it go away.
Death is a part of life, and also the key to beating this trial. Morbid. But if it works, it works.
Okay, let's do one charge shot. Maybe that'll get rid of it.
You must be so proud of the minor success you are experiencing.
Double pull.
You are motivated. Description not found. Medium trial reward unlocked. Despite your obvious deficiencies, you succeeded against all
Still there.
Organic life
Oh, that's gonna drive
really
me
is
nuts.
amazing. I anticipate seeing joy on your faces when you claim your reward. Please, smile for the camera.
Alright, did I already bring the brain? I did, right? So we gotta go do the boost, we gotta get the head. Yeah, okay.
How predictable that my Aether...
Do I have to get the head first? Or the boost first? I know you can't. Oh, I put the code in, right? That's what unlocks the boost. Okay. That's right. Alright, we're figuring it out. We're remembering. There's got to be some kind of significance to those items, right? What's the pink pony thing?
I do not understand.
And the deer hit, I'm telling you. I think there's still a Liberty Falls district we haven't discovered.
They are not so fast now. See now, Terminus.
Gravity drop. All personnel brace positions.
And I think this is an Easter egg as well, these numbers, because when you get kills in here after you do this, the far right ones move. And in the teleporter room, it has a set of 4 numbers. It's time. It looks like time.
My thirst is all quenched.
But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something else.
Yes, of course.
But we're not gonna solve it right now, so let's just go. I would love if the movement for BO7 is like exactly the same as it was in Cold War. Cold War was so smooth feeling and just nice. No tech sprint. You put on stamina and you could run like crazy. It was great. Wasn't constantly having to click in your left stick over and over and over and over. Cold War movement was peak. 100%. I liked it even better than BO3. The slide hopping was very fun. But I would take Cold War's movement. I really would. It just felt so nice. Oh shoot, I didn't want to. Okay, that's fine. Forgot what I was doing for a second.
His intellect knew no bounds. Well, I'm speaking past tense, obviously.
Surprised there isn't more stuff on these. In between. I mean, there's a couple, you know, let's see the videos on my channel if you don't know how to do it. Ooh, really? This is why I need to. Okay, there's the quote already.
Bonus toy.
Dr. Hawkins spoke. BO3 slide hopping was fun, but Cold War was more smooth. So damn smooth. Honestly, it really was. I haven't played Cold War in a minute now. I'm gonna have to do a day, like a stream of just all the Cold War Easter eggs. We'll do like a, well, I don't know, like when I stream Outbreak now, it's kind of like what I would love to stream Outbreak because it's just casual and fun for me, but people don't watch. And like when I stream IW Zombies now, like people just don't care anymore about that game, which sucks because I love it. But I'll do like the 4 main quests, you know, round-based stuff soon. Okay. Nope, we didn't get enough. And don't.
See? That's what happens when you send a head to do a man's job.
Look at him, he's waiting for me. Dude, that's spooky. Boy. Thought I had enough kills. I don't know why we got the Dr. Hawkins quote if he wasn't ready. Or maybe that was just like the initial waking him up quote.
We are ready when you are. It better be soon.
I mean, I got a lot of kills. All BO3 Easter eggs. Yeah, I mean, for BO3, I probably will break it up into like days where I do, you know, this map or that map. Because I'm not trying to speed run through stuff. I'm just trying to, you know, I want to play the map and experience the map. have you guys seen? I mean, I know you know all of BO3 at this point. Like Cold War's just so easy. You just fly through. You just do them all together because you'd be done in 30 minutes if you did. Okay, there's the quote.
All who stand before me will fall! The shadow strikes as hard as the fist.
Insta-kill.
BO4, yeah, we do BO4. Like we're gonna have a little bit of time now, you know. Like, well, it's less than I realize, I think, or less than I think, time-wise. Just as far as streamer, you know, video maker type stuff goes. Because first week of September, I think we're gonna get. Did I kill the Uber class? Because again, because we were all kind of us, meaning zombies. Who said, I hate when I see the plate disappear right in front of me. Did I actually kill it? I didn't think I had. Alright, I guess I did. So yes, I think the first week of September we're gonna get like some teaser trailer type stuff. We're probably gonna get a couple of blog posts. Just some general things like explaining what's going on with BO7, like what to expect kind of. And honestly, they'll probably end up explaining too much, so there's like no mystery to it, which honestly is not great. But we'll see. I don't have to be a dick about it right now. Before they've even done anything, or not even done anything, you know what I mean? So, so we'll see as far as that goes, and then like there should be some little teasers, little things like that. So there's gonna be stuff to do, stuff to think about, to talk about, to, you know, blah blah blah.
I do not understand.
And then what is it? September 30th is COD next. So obviously that's gonna be some stuff. Then the beta will be October 4th, but I don't know how much of the beta, if any, I'll actually stream or make videos. I'll probably end up making some videos about it, but I don't know about streams or anything like that. So, I mean, there's going to be some time going forward. It's always less than I think. It feels like there's going to be more time, but it just never is. Most people didn't like Voyage, but I love the map and the boss fight. I happen to really like Voyage.
Good news and bad news. Bad news.
I'm not. Even people seem to like really dislike the map, but really enjoy the boss fight. I think the boss fight is good. I don't think it's as good as most people think it is. I don't think it's bad by any stretch. But the first two waves are just outlasting zombies, and then you've got the Blight Fathers, and you know, I don't know. It's kind of not boss fighty stuff, and then you're back to boss fighting. I don't know. It's fine. I like it, but it's not great. And like, there's a giant eye. Like, why? Why is there a giant eye? I don't know, but there is. There's not another vacuum seal container up here, is there? I really don't think so. I'd look for them. I always expect one to be like tucked behind this thing. Did you like the Alpha Omega boss fight? No, I don't like anything about Alpha Omega. I mean, some of the character stuff is actually really good. You know, with Tank and Peter McCain and Tank and his wife. That kind of stuff is good in it, but I don't like the map, and I don't think the boss fight is fun. That is like, to me, I've told you guys, if you've been around a while, you probably know, like, you guys already know this, but I don't like maps that are just like a mess. And Alpha Omega is like the ultimate description of a mess. Like, it's ruins, right? Bombs have gone off, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just it's a disaster zone. Don't land on the thing.
Oh,
Alpha Omega
get the fluffy
right?
wuffy bunny wabbit before you
well,
do some num-nums?
I mean,
for fuck's sake.
I don't want to get lost in thinking of storyline stuff right now. I can't even expend the brain capacity on it. Okay, yeah, I started thinking about that, and I was literally like, what even am I doing here right now? Well, in the sense that, you know, the moon, you know, things at Moon actually happened. So the rockets came down that we launched from Moon, and we blew up the Earth. We didn't actually blow it up, but, you know, we kind of destroyed nearly all of humanity. You know, whoops. So that's why, you know, it looks like hell, and it's broken up, and same, like with transit, and that's why it's got the cracks in the earth, and the lava's coming up, and the denizens are coming up from hell or whatever, you know.
Your aim ain't gonna improve.
I'm still only single pap. I can double pap right now. No. Okay, we're good. So let's go put these in, and then we'll do that, and then we'll basically be boss fight ready, though we're definitely not going to the boss until we get like a bunch more points. We're gonna get Perka, we're gonna get triple paps, we're gonna get a couple of things from the crafting table. Gonna get triple armor. But as far as setup goes, we're like, I mean, like actual Easter egg setup, we're done after this.
I am impressed at the progress you're making, but to what end? Can you really side with the men who used and betrayed all of us?
At least I am a man. A human being. Not some sad, twisted parody of life.
I mean, honestly, he's got a point. Like, why would we save, help Sam? If they Sam. It doesn't really make much sense, does it? So now, again, we are boss fight ready, though we are not going to the boss just yet. How is this?
You completed this task. There's no
How do you guys know how good the hand cannon is versus Richtofen? I mean, I think there's probably no reason to not get a death machine. I know that that's good. So there's really no reason to not get that, right? Is bad? Oh, okay.
This trial will evaluate specific skills, as well as several specified criteria.
What is it? Well, airborne.
Die, pig!
Whoa!
Easy mode, likely craptacular tier reward achieved. Yay. My expectations were low, and yes, you have met them.
This is, honestly,
excellent work. Please,
this is like Zombies in Spaceland doing the Klaus trials. You gotta get kills while jumping.
If my algorithm
just ripped off
allows,
Spaceland, man.
Greater rewards. Alas, I am a slave to my programming.
I'm joking, man. How dare you say Trey ripped off IW? Dude, I want IW zombies so freaking bad. Oh no. Dude, I thought that was my reward. I was like, oh my god. And for a second, I was like, what is this? Like, it just opens up, and like, it didn't show me the stuff on the screen for a second. I was like, ooh, this is new. So I just spent that money for literally. Yeah, nothing. So that's fine.
Tear them to pieces.
Yeah, one thing, I mean, I would like the whole quote-unquote zombie community to be a bit more rational and civil and having some discourse, but also, which is just kind of a, I mean, that's a pipe dream. But I would really love for us to, this is also never going to happen, but, you know, because everybody wants to know the moment something comes out, oh, how is it? Is it good? Do you love it? Is it the best thing ever? Is this one of the best best games ever? Is it the best map ever? Like, best like, dude, I've been playing for 5 minutes, man. I don't know. Like, can we give it a minute? I mean, we should give it a couple of weeks, ideally, but, like, give it a minute, at least. And we just don't do that. And then, you know, we always get that, well, we realized it later, like, actually, IW Zombies was awesome. I mean, it had its flaws, for sure, but it was a great game. And, oh, Black Ops 4, it turns out, yeah, you know what? I love Black Ops 4. I don't know why everybody, you know, like, oh, I don't know why people hate it so much. I think it's a great game, etc., 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 etc. How did you like Black Ops 7 when you played it at Trek? It was literally the best game ever. I mean, I think we are going to, like, honestly, we're going to forget that Black Ops 3 even exists. It's that good. The thing is, ooh, some guy who was on the board here.
Like the worms they are.
Double points.
Dude, his aim is way too good. Way too good.
Extra charge.
Insta? Yes, please.
You are target number 1. Insta-kill.
Yeah, see, the funny thing is with Treyarch, like, they just flew, like, 3 dudes over from England to come and play for a couple of days, or whatever it was. 20 minutes, really. But to go to their spot for a couple of days. I live in LA, man. I don't need airfare, and I don't need a hotel. So, Treyarch, next time, just hit me up. I'll come back home. You don't need to put me up anywhere. Like I said, definitely don't need to fly anywhere. You don't even have to pay for gas. I'll make my way to Santa Monica on my own. I mean, it doesn't get more fair than that. Let's definitely go get Speed Cola. I can't live without Speed Cola. Good to hear. Yeah, I did not, by the way, if anybody's watching. Did you? Oh, I did not. They will not be inviting me anytime soon. I guarantee you. They don't know who I am. I barely know. Sweaters for COD partner. Hashtag. You know what would make me really happy? Honestly? If they just got rid of the armor and went back to a shield.
We'll fight.
It's like, honestly, during the gameplay, it's not even that big a deal. But it's like one of those little things that it's part of giving, part of what gives Zombie its overall character, its overall feel, are those types of things. And separating it from
Max armor.
the multiplayer / Warzone aspect of everything. And of course that's exactly what the opposite of what they're correct. They're trying to make it all homogenized in one. You could go from multiplayer over to Warzone, over to zombies, and it would all feel very similar. You'd feel right at home. But that's not necessarily a good thing. That's just a watered down version of everything. So that's kind of like when I'm saying, like, you know, make zombies harder again. Not everybody needs to be awesome at it. Not everybody, literally not everybody should be able to do that, as far as I'm concerned. You can still do the directed mode later. Like, I'm all for that. I think that's a great idea. But I don't think the Easter eggs should be easy in a general sense. I mean, Cold War was just kind of a joke. I was thinking about this too. I'm going to jinx myself for saying this, because you know how that's always how it goes when I say something like this. Like the last time I was like, speaking of Raven the Redwoods earlier, I think the last time I streamed it, I was like, you know, I've never died in this boss fight.
Max armor.
And then, like, within 10 seconds of me saying that, I died in the boss fight. Like, it was literally the first time ever that and I've done that a bunch of times. Like I said, I love IW Zombie. But I was thinking about this last night. Over the course of between Cold War and BO6 zombies, I don't remember the last time I died just on a regular round from regular zombies. During the boss fight, regular zombies, you know, might get you, yes, because they're like super sprinters, or you're focusing on the boss and then you get swarmed, whatever, you know, it's kind of like never-ending spawns. Sure, yes, that happens to me. Definitely happens to me. But like, just dying to regular zombies, like right now, I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm sure it absolutely has. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. And I play every day. Like, that's too easy, I think. Just go back to anything prior to Cold War. Because, I mean, you might just get a weird zombie spawn. It just kind of be some strangeness, like, that is what causes it. You know, it could certainly be. But, like, you guys are probably the same. Like, when's the last time you just died to regular zombies? I mean, it doesn't really happen anymore. I don't know. I remember the CNS zombie stuff. Not gonna lie, I like plating up. It adds that skill gap that Armor and Cold War and Vanguard did. I like that you bleeped out Vanguard, by the way. But also, I left this comment on a video today. I think it was a fairly old video, so probably nobody will ever see it though. But it was just some storyline stuff, and I genuinely don't know. I had never heard of the guy before. It was a dude who was doing a podcast, and he was interviewing somebody else for this podcast. They're both zombies people. One of them was a redhead guy with like a beard.
All stations prepare.
He was the guest. He was not the host. I don't know. I don't remember either of their names, to be honest with you. I hadn't heard of them, like I said before. Not a knock on them. I guarantee they don't know who the hell I am either. Afterlife podcast. There you go, Brian. That was it. Good call. And who's the redheaded guy? He apparently made this like epic review of IW Zombie, so I want to watch it. Stanley 456 or something like that, right? 775 666 557. Okay. Oh, so they were talking. So he's like, I guess, like a huge story guy. This Stanley dude is like a big story guy. Like, that's his jam. And so the host guy Afterlife guy was asking him, so wait a minute, you know, explain this. And so he's explaining, he's like, no, but because in Vanguard, blah, 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 such and such happened, so that's how you know that whatever. I was like, okay. Right there is why Treyarch should just blow up this whole storyline and just be done with it. Because honestly, like, had a YouTube channel, Zombies YouTube channel at the time. I played through Vanguard. I streamed it like crazy. I hated nearly every minute of it. And most people didn't play it, and most people have no idea what the story is, including Gabriel Croft in BO6. I thought was like, come on, man, like that's a bit too far, and that like he adopted Richtof. Like, sure he did. Okay, but you killed him off at the end of the same map that you introduced him on. Okay, that's fine. But to have real storyline implications beyond that, like you have to know other things, like that's how you know it's time for them to just blow up this story and start fresh. Because who the hell, honestly, knows Vanguard storyline other than like a few, literally a few people? Like they absolutely need to. When you're referencing Vanguard stuff, and let's be honest, because you remember in Vanguard, they threw in that Black Ops 4 reference to Alistair Rhodes. And you know they were doing it just out of desperation, like, can we salvage something? Can we get them to care about this even a little bit? Because everybody hates this game mode in this game. Can we do anything that will get them back in some way, shape, or form? I mean, obviously I don't know that that's the literal conversation that they were having. I would bet you money, though, that along those kinds of lines.
All who stand before me will fall.
But yeah, if you're trying to reference, like if your story is contingent on Vanguard anything, nah man, blow it up. It's done. It's done. It's cooked. It's totally, completely cooked if you're relying on Vanguard storyline. Because again, nobody liked it. Nobody liked that game. Honestly, I mean, I'm fully aware that there are legit people out there that think that World War II is the best version of zombies that we've had, and I believe them. I get it because I definitely don't think so. For me, it's actually, I don't think, a very good mode, but if you're into the whole horror aspect, and if you like things to be punishing and very difficult, I can totally see it. The first map, I think, was great. Everything else, though, basically with that game, I thought was pretty bad. But that's kind of neither here nor there. Vanguard, I don't know anybody that actually thinks Vanguard is good in any way, shape, or form. And to rely, like, legitimately have storyline contingent upon knowing Vanguard lore is absurd. They need to start over, man. It was bad enough that they started like combining, I don't know, it was like a big swing that they took for this, like, you know what? We're gonna lean into because like you think the story's confusing, like no, let's lean into it, and we're gonna make every story connected, even stories specifically that were not like canonically not connected, like the Chaos Crew. By the creator of the Chaos Crew, said nope, not related to Aether story at all. That was Jason Blundell. He's like, he was done with that. Again, the Aether story wasn't his, and he wanted to tell his story. He was done. He tried to finish it in BO3, and Activision or somebody wouldn't let him because it's the most popular zombies ever. Tons of viewership, tons of people spending money. Zombies Chronicles, you know, obviously. So they're like, so why are you gonna kill this cash cow? And then, you know, people out of the gate, you know, but it's like those. Sorry, but like the people that are the hardcore fans of the game are also the people that kind of kill the game, kill the advancement of the game. They just will not get out of. But when I came home from junior high and I used to play with my friends, I don't give a fuck about your friends or you when you were in junior high. I just don't.
Flavors are like battle. You become accustomed.
And I don't want to have like the game that I love and the story that, you know, I'm invested in be dictated by your 12-year-old self. I just don't care. The only part of the story I remember is the bad N-word, German N-word, was trying to make undead army and use the machine. That's the other thing, like Cortifex and these gods or whatever. Like it was so bad, man. Sorry, thought it was terrible. It looked like a Saturday morning cartoon. It was like He-Man, but with zombie ghosts, gods and stuff. Like no. Use the machine from D-Machine to go after the dark gods that the Forsaken ate later on. I quit Vanguard Zombies the 3rd day after release. Dude, I streamed it for like 5 days a week, 4 to 5 hours a day for the first 3 weeks. And I was bored out of my mind before that first stream ended. And after that, I was just like, I cannot keep this going because I hate it so much. It's so dull. There's nothing to do. It was so bad. The Vanguard campaign wasn't horrible from a gameplay standpoint, but the story sucked. I'm talking about zombies only. I don't care about campaign shit whatsoever. By the way, I still need to play through the BO6 campaign. I will do that on stream. Maybe that'll be something next week. I don't know, but that is coming soon. Hopefully the Super Easter egg gives us golden armor and the Aether blade at the start of the game. That would be really cool. I don't count on that happening, though. I think Treyarch doesn't really reward us that much. I am genuinely curious, though, after Cold War, the reception that got, which was a quite poor reception. And you remember then they were like, hey, we never said it was a Super Easter egg. You guys said it. Like, yeah, but you didn't stop anybody from saying it either. You were aware of all those posts for a week on Twitter. They probably retweeted some of them. They probably would post like big eyes, you know, in some of them. I don't know if they did it or not. I'm making that up. So they certainly didn't do anything to quell the talk of, you know, ooh, Super Easter egg, you know, what are the rewards going to be, blah blah blah. And then it was like when we got it, you got a gold watch, which is literally the retirement gift for a cop, and you got a purple Aether tool to start on your account, which is honestly not that bad. But it's like, you know, it really wasn't that good. And until, okay, I was just gonna flat out say, until somebody can top IW, like just top the IW, I'm not gonna blame you for doing it. I don't know many people that would. And I think, and I don't even mean it in a, you know, in a flippant kind of a way. I'm being serious. Like, it's a great reward, but IW also really put thought into, after you finished all of the main quest Easter eggs, they put legit thought into what is the, you know, Super Easter egg quest going to be, you know, and then they put in the ultimate boss fight that we've ever seen in Zombies. Like, it was so cool.
Your evac cannot be completed as dialed. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Do I need Stam? Should we go one more round? What's the big deal? The RK5 and the full story. It's amazing. Will the IW Zombies work on BO6 will be too OP. Well, that's the thing is, okay, the whole thing with the Super Easter egg reward and why it was so great for IW is because if you were to try to do the Mephistopheles boss fight on higher rounds and with a maximum of 5 perks, it's already the hardest boss fight we've ever seen in Zombies. It would have gone to such a high level, like so much more difficult, that it might have been not impossible, but it would have been like 6 people ever would have finished it. You know what I mean? So we don't need something like that. My idea for this game was to start with purple rarity again on your loadout weapon, and 5,000 in cash, and 4 perks to start. And it could be like a kind of core 4, like I don't. When I say core, because I put this on Reddit, and somebody was like, "Duh, it's not a core perk. Stamina, like, it's not the original. I'm saying a core 4, kind of like, give it a name, core 4. So you've got like Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, and Stamina. It's kind of like the typical loadout. You know, when used to be at the end of a game. Now that's like by round 3. So if we had 5 grand to start, we had a purple level weapon to start, and like 4 perks. So you would be fairly OP. I mean, at least for the early rounds, you'd be like, you're in great shape. But you wouldn't be like super like, oh my god, have the entire map open up on round 1 like you could do on IW. This game is easier than IW, so you don't need to have as much good stuff. You know what I mean? Super Easter egg will be great. Twerk emote. Jesus. Please don't give them ideas, Brian. Okay.
Just like Mother used to make.
Now, should I go into the boss? Should I go into the boss with Casimir's, or should I put on stim shots? I don't know how well the Casimir's work on the flying. I think stim shots is the better idea. I definitely think stim shots are the better idea. Smokes? No, not for Riptop. What am I doing? Smokes are good for Sam, not for Riptop. Well, I mean, they might be good for Riptop as well. I don't know, but smokes are great for Riptop. I thought that was a landmine for a second. I'm like, who the hell put that there? Didn't even have that. What? Where did you come from? Alright, we can do smokes then. We'll do smokes. You only carry 2 though, huh? That's what I don't like. Okay, let's go. I mean, I don't need... any more salvage, so... use it over here. By the way, a little bit disappointing that you call him in and then you go from one station to another to here and then that's it. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't even talk to you anymore. I found that a little bit disappointing.
Yes, Nexus was lost to the Dark Aether, but I have her spirit.
Okay, we are going to help.
I know you sense it.
Sam is merely a team.
Thank you, friends. After the Aether reactors had finished attuning the artifact, I can flee.
Special round? Dude, what the heck? Where's the boss fight?
Death comes quickly, comrade.
Monsters! You have left me with nothing! Nothing!
Nothing is what you have always had, Eddie. You just do not realize it.
Hey, we unlocked something else. Not Mr. Peaks, though. So that's probably the next thing we would unlock. We might have to wait till tomorrow to unlock this guy. This turned into much more of a, let's beat Riptop and then let's get Mr. Peaks and do the safe Easter egg. Which I'm totally fine with. As soon as I put it on, you're gonna hit me. Get pumped like that. My nose is all of a sudden really itchy. Why? Because you get the adrenaline, so you start breathing harder.
They're just puppets to you, Sam. I will cut their strings.
I am the puppeteer. You created me to be a tool, a servant. See reason, Eddie. Let me go.
You are my greatest failure, Sam. A shame I will carry as long as I live.
I still think the OG ending.
Finally, you understand how Croft felt about you.
Samantha Max is not Sam.
I shatter you like glass.
That is ready. Go now. Aether, the artifact is attuned. Stop this foolishness.
I almost just threw a smoke there by accident because I was wrestling with something.
No, my one weakness. Passive aggression.
Snakes, murderers. You fight with a machine who leave me with nothing. I will break you!
Okay, honestly, I'm glad that I used it all up in one go because I don't have to think about it anymore. Let's get on these guys, man.
Idiots! She duped you! You heartless bastards!
Goes one. Oh no. Stupid air ducts are gonna get me killed. This is why I want this to. Ooh, that aim assist just yanked me off the top.
The innocent!
Yanked me off.
Traitors!
Well, there goes my quick revive.
I stare into the abyss and scream, not today, friend.
Oh, good. You're here. Waiting. Hoping you'd be here soon. Who's pushing me? Fuck you, dick. Oh, this is ridiculous now. Well, it's over, fellas.
And I intend to have it.
Stim's definitely better. Yeah, I think Stim's were the way to go. But you guys talked me out of it. So that's your fault. Fuck you guys. That's your problem. Alright, let's see how close we ended up to Mr. Peaks. If we got him unlocked with that game, I don't think we did. I think we're gonna be like just short. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's that special thing. I'm almost done with the battle pass. Told you Stims was better. Let's scroll up here. Thunder, you did say Stim. I don't blame you then. Yeah, we didn't unlock it for sure. We got 215 out of 250 needed. So, how many more things are? Oh, there's more stuff than I realized. See, it really kind of bugs me, like this kind of a thing where you're doing the like you've got to go through this whole event pass, whatever you want to call it, not a battle pass, but like event pass, and like stuff that they have on here isn't even for zombies at all. Like there's nothing in it that's for zombies. 950,000 kills. What did I just do? We have 950,000 kills. We're 50,000 away from the million Dark Ops kills. Whatever that's called, I don't remember. Smoke sometimes don't work. Yeah, you got to throw them away from the zombies, and if one of them is in there with you, like everybody knows where you are. Smokes are like it's like when you do what's it called on when you do the Terminus Easter egg and the diffuse step. Smokes can work, but if one zombie has like a toe or a fingernail in that smoke with you, forget it, you're done, and there goes your game. So they can work. It's not 100%. Now I've seen speedrunners. I've got a question. Maybe you guys know the answer to this. So, I mean, it didn't matter for what we were just doing here because we're doing the Richthofen fight. But I've seen them in because they're not obviously going to fight Richthofen because he's way harder. The speedrunners always fight Sam for, when they're doing a run. And when she does her laser, there's like the blue missiles type things that she shoots out. Not that. When she does the orange laser that she shoots at you for a while, they throw the smoke like right into the path of the laser, and then they stand in the smoke with the laser hitting them. Like, I don't understand that part. Like, why are they letting the laser hit them? But everybody I see speedrunner do it. They all do it. So is there something that, like, the beam of the smoke, the laser thing will only hit you for like a couple of seconds and then it will stop, or because the laser is a double crit? How does you getting hit by the laser make you get a double crit? I don't understand that. They let the laser hit them because they have the augment for Jug where low HP gives more damage. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. By the way, yeah, you know what? I was going to say, I'm thinking of, you got me thinking of augments now. And I put on the hipfire one for, was it double tap? I think the DM10 is a good way to go. I mean, I don't think the shotgun's a bad way to go by any stretch. The Maelstrom. I mean, we took off his shoulders pretty damn quick with the DM10. So, I don't know. I think that went fine. Sam's eye during laser lets you do more crit damage. Yeah, I understand that, but you don't have to stand in the beam and get punished, lose your health for that to happen. Eddie wasn't playing around that time. You'll beat him now. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely get it done soon. I'm not worried. I know people flip out about this kind of stuff. I'm not stressed about it. We'll get it done. Only if you break her 4 heat vents. will you do double crit damage or the whatever extra crit damage you're talking about with the Juggernog augment. I swear to God, something said. Oh, here. I bet it was here. No. Something said. And by the way, here's my reckoning thing. Like I said, if you can, like next time there's like, if they do another challenge like this at the beginning of Black Ops 7, obviously I'm just gonna jump right into it. It's gonna be stuff that I'll stream and whatever. But for this particular case, like I didn't need to play for a couple of days because I already had videos lined up for like Monday, and then Tuesday was the live stream from Gamescom. So I just didn't play those days. And by the time I actually played a round of Reckoning, which is all it takes for you to get placed into a ladder, it's already been a few days in, and so like the hardcore people are probably playing pretty much every day. And if you're not gonna you don't want to do that, you can get into a ladder like this. Like look at second place was 14,000. I mean that's one successful Easter egg attempt by round like 26. It's not like I didn't have to stress out about this. Like I said, the last time I did this for when you could play any main quest and get a ton of points, I got 450,000 points. I did Terminus, I don't even know how many times. Terminus, Liberty Falls, and Citadel, like I kept rotating them. I did Tomb a couple of times, and I didn't really mess with Shattered Veil at all because the big chunk of your score was completing the Easter egg, and with the Z-Rex, you never know. I was replying to Mitch. You can only hit her eye once her events are destroyed. Yeah, it's got to be the thing where you get. It's got to be that augment you're talking about for Jug, where you get low health and then you do more damage. Retaliation deal bonus damage while health is low. Okay, it's got to be that. Because there's otherwise there's no reason for them. Like I literally see them just standing there, like getting hit before they start shooting. So, hey, Bri, look, there you are, man. You probably can't see it because my webcam is there. Look, there's Bri. Hey, say hi to Bri. There he is. All right. So I'm gonna hop back on tomorrow. I gotta go have dinner. I gotta make something to eat because I'm hungry now. So I will hop on tomorrow. We will get Mr. Peaks unlocked, and then we'll do the safe Easter egg, and we'll get the final 2 bits of intel. And then during that game, whatever we do that, we'll also go for Richtofen again, and we'll try to get him beaten. I was doing damage to her eye without all 4 fins being broken. The thing is the second face. He can one-shot you, make you panic sometimes. That's why it took me 7 tries. Look, there's a certain amount of randomness to these types of boss fights as well. When the boss is super strong. You know, I watched a lot of speed runs, and I watched. Smart Guy. He tends to be on when I'm around and can watch. So I've watched a fair amount of him, and I watched him do. I don't know if it was like 10 full attempts at beating Richtofen before he actually beat him, but like before he even got to getting him out of the mech suit. And he's a very good player. I mean, you know, he's in the top like 0.1% of Zombies players. So there's a learning process that goes along with these types of boss fights, and there's also a randomness factor, a complete randomness factor that you really can't do much about. Once you really figure, like at the beginning, once you really figure things out, you're going to have a much higher success rate. Although I think all of us tend to think like, kind of like I was saying about, I mentioned earlier, like 20 minutes ago, about how on IW, when I was streaming that, whenever it was probably around the last time I actually streamed Raven the Redwoods. It's been a long time, but it's like I've never died in this boss fight. It's so easy, and it is. But once in a while, something crazy is going to happen, and I literally went down, like I said, 10 seconds later, and it's like, oh well, now I look like an idiot. And that's an easy boss, like a super easy boss. And all of the, like, everybody goes down. I mean, again, I'm not so much in Cold War or this game, but, like, you know, zombies before this, like, if you just take your mind off of something for a bit, your mind wanders, especially as a streamer, and you start talking and doing whatever, you see your streamers go down on round 2 or 3 sometimes to zombies. Like, what? Oh, and because they weren't, you know, they're only half paying attention, doing whatever. Like, stupid things happen. You get yourself into a corner, you can't get out of, whatever. You know, like, things happen. It's not that big a deal. There's so much of an emphasis on doing it now, being first, whatever. Like, you have to always present yourself as being, I have no trouble doing any of these things. I'm the best. It's so easy. We have to say everything is super easy because, you know, that means you're good, you know, and I'll believe you because you said it's super easy for you. So I know you beat Mephistopheles with your eyes closed every single time with just a knife. Like, you're that good. I understand, but, you know, I'm not. Occasionally, I will go down. I won't complete a thing because I'm a human. You're like, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. It's just not. You know, it's a crazy thing. Like, as a streamer, I'm not allowed to say, like, real things. I have to be, dude, or when I make a video, like, guaranteed you will never lose this boss fight ever again by watching this video. Just do it, like what I said, and then you die. There was a very, 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 it just reminded me of something. A very, very prominent zombies YouTuber at the beginning of this year for Terminus. Because you remember at the beginning, you got to remember too, this is before you probably have everything leveled up and you're not like super maxed out strong yet as well. So we don't know how all the augments work. The guns were, you know, you don't know how the ammo mods would affect the bosses or anything. We didn't, like, the Maelstrom now, like, absolutely melts Patient 13. The nail gun, the Maelstrom, done. Like, in 2 seconds, it's truly not a problem. Like, you don't even have to think very much about it. Just right trigger, done. You're good to go. But before those things, you know, and before those, they had come out, and before they had been buffed, because the Maelstrom got a buff at a certain point, and it was like, it became amazing. It was bad at the beginning. But I happened to be watching this YouTuber stream at the time, and, like, I just put out a video today. He kept promoting the hell. It is a guy, I'll tell you that. So just, that'll narrow it down. So you know it's not Glitching Queen is basically the other thing you'll learn from that. Is she, like, the only female zombies YouTuber? There's got to be more, right? But it was so funny because during the Patient 13, but all of Terminus, it's like, you know, I just put out this video today. You will never watch my video. You will never lose to this Patient 13 again. I guarantee you. Because you remember back, like I said, at the beginning of the game, it was a difficult boss fight. Like, it hadn't been fully figured out yet between, you know, augments, which weapon, all that kind of stuff, ammo mods, etc. And during that boss fight, on phase 1, he went down, and on phase 2, he was dead. And now, I guarantee you, like, you know, I could do that boss 100 times, and I'll complete it probably 97. But there's gonna be those 3 times, or whatever, I'm making up numbers, you know. There will be 3 times that something's gonna happen, or the amalgam, he's gonna snatch you up from behind the crate while the Patient 13's doing the white mechanic, and he'll spit you and throw you up from behind the crate, and you're gonna get caught. Things happen, man. It's all right. I mean, again, I'm supposed to sit here and tell you, like, 100% every single time I never lose to anything. Of course I do. Of course you guys do as well. And the people that are posting on Twitter and on Reddit and everywhere else saying that, you know, dude, it's so easy, man. It's boring. It's so easy. Like, oh, wow. I don't even know how, like, to be that cool and amazing. Your life must just be incredible. That you're sitting here on Reddit making a post about it, too. Like, whew. That's amazing. Yeah, I was watching Freckleston's world record run and got one phase doing it. Woo, me cameo? I don't know what you're saying, Brian. It's getting late on the East Coast, man. This boss fight reminds me of Legion pre-patch. It's definitely a top 5 hardest boss fight. Okay, so number 1, let's do that real quick. Top 5 hardest boss fights in Zombies history, and I'm including all developers. Mephistopheles definitely number 1, right? It has to be, like, there's no question that's the hardest boss ever in Zombies history. Number 2, it might be Richthofen. Pre-patch Legion is very close, though. At least for solo players. I mean, Richthofen is definitely top 5. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Number 1 hardest boss fight ever in Zombies history, Mephistopheles, without question, hands down. Tied for, so the next 2 spots, so we'll take up 2 and 3, but tied at number 2 will be pre-patch Legion and Richthofen. And I want to beat this boss fight before it does get patched, because I have a feeling they're going to nerf it a little bit, and I definitely want to do it before that happens. For the last 2 weeks, I've literally, like I said, I've done the Sam boss fight 3 times, completed it 3 times. I mean, like, I tried it 3 times and I completed it 3 times. I've tried the Richthofen boss fight now only 3 times, and I've died all 3 times, unfortunately. I just haven't had time, like, making videos and stuff. I've been doing, like, finding side Easter eggs and doing all kinds of other stuff that, like, I went a full... After I did it, the first day, I went, like, at least a straight week without attempting the boss fight again. At least more than a full week. Like, just 100%, at least 1 full week. Like, I did not attempt it again. Either side. So, yeah, okay, so... Mephistopheles, numbers 2 and 3, in whatever order you want. Pre-patch Legion, and I think Richthofen. Number 4, would that be... speaking of Voyage of Despair, that's a hard boss fight. Would that be number 4? I went down, but I beat him. I used Perkaholic, and if I hadn't, I wouldn't have died. What's your number 3? Well, I'm saying number 2 and 3 together, like it's a tie, is pre-patch Legion and Richthofen. This Richthofen fight. 4 for Voyage, I would say that's fair. 5, is it another BO4? Because BO3 is when we started getting Treyarch boss fights, at least. It's weird because on DE, the boss is, the Keeper boss, but the Keeper is the easy part. It's the Panzers that you get spawned in between knocking the Keeper down, get him to shoot his chest. That's the hard part. So it's kind of like, it is a very hard boss fight, but it's not the boss that you have to really worry about. Number 5 is Alpha Omega for you. Yeah, that was a tricky fight for me. And I've not gone back to it at all since. I just don't, like I said, I don't care for that map. Blood of the Dead is actually a very easy boss fight. A very hard, probably the hardest map solo. Hardest Easter egg solo. But a pretty easy boss fight. I remember when I got to it the first time. It didn't actually take, it was my 3rd attempt at playing that map that I got to the boss. So I got there pretty quickly. But I thought, well, like when you walked up the stairs to go to the boss fight arena, I thought the gate just opened. I didn't realize you had to interact with it. And I had like a horde of zombies behind me, and I started getting hit, and I'm standing there at the gate, and I'm like, oh my god, no! And I just started like spamming the hell out of the X, like, please open, please open, please open. I would have been livid, because it was like I did it on stream whenever it was. I don't know how long ago that was. It was like at least 3 hours of playing that map to get to the boss fight for your first time. It could have been 4 hours. I honestly don't remember. That's why it's number 5 for me. There's no space in the underground of Alpha Omega. Yeah, I understand it. Like I wouldn't argue with that. I'm just trying to think of other boss fights. Like Ancient Evil, it's just kind of awkward because you're on those little floating islands and there's not much room to move around. Tag, no. It's not even technically a boss. Dead of the Night is very easy. Dead of the Night is very easy. It's too easy, to be honest with you. Although, I don't know. It takes a long time to get through that. Well, it's one of those maps that at the beginning it takes a long time to do. But once you know it, you can actually burn through that map pretty quickly. Not like super quick, but reasonably quickly. I was thinking, though, for going back to IW, maybe Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Because there are multiple phases to that, and when you're, and again, I'm speaking purely speaking solo for all of these. It might be easier, you know, when you got 4 people. I don't know. Like this Richthofen fight might not even be that bad with 4 people. I don't know. But Attack of the Radioactive Thing, just getting on a laser solo when zombies aren't hitting you, lining up that shot to the chest to hit that medallion thing on his chest 3 different times. Without getting ground pounded, like when he does the ground slam, when he does the laser attack, plus the regular zombies are always trying to attack you. It's difficult. Now, see, it's kind of the thing is once you like have done things enough times, they're all fairly easy. I think Mephistopheles is still difficult, but once you know like all these things, it's not that bad. And to me, like Attack of the Radio thing is really not that bad. And you know that one of those traps that you can build, you use like the one in the convenience store or the grocery store, whatever trap that is. It's like the mesmerizer or something like that. You can keep the zombies off you, and you can line up the shots and like take them out and fairly reasonably, like you know, consistently. So it's not that bad. But then you've got the waves of zombies plus it shoots down. Plus, not to mention, actually, the escorting the bomb down all the way to the end of the beach to begin with, while you're getting attacked by zombies and the Krogs are being launched in from the radioactive thing itself. And it's like a never-ending barrage that's coming down on you. So that's, fairly difficult. Then you have to do the laser step. Shoot him in the chest with the laser. Then you back up towards the backside of it, deal with waves and more Krogs being launched at you. Then he puts acid all over the ground. And then there's the lasers that will instantly, if you touch one of those lasers, it's like a like a laser grid that you have to maneuver all the way down to the bottom of the beach. If you touch one of them, you are instantly one shot. So if you touch the second one, you're dead. And you've got to make your way all the way down to the beach. And now, you could use mana up and just run across the acid and don't have to do the laser stuff, but this is like, we're assuming you don't know how to do, like, wouldn't call it a cheat, but, like these skips. And then on top of that, you got to get into the bomb while your heart is pounding, and then enter the code, and you've got to, that's on a timer. And normally, like, it's not that bad, but for the bomb code, it goes 0, 1 through 9. You often will get a number 1, and to time out, like, you really have to, when it just scrolls through the numbers really fast, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, like, when it hits 9, you kind of have to go to press your button because it's going to be on 0 and then lands on 1 by the time you've pressed it, and it's hard to time it because it's going from over here to all the way back over here, like that. So it can be difficult as well. So I'm gonna put that at number 5. I'm gonna say that's number 5. Attack for me would be number 5. Now, like today, for me to do it, no, it's not mine. It wouldn't be the 5th hardest for me at all. Alpha Omega would definitely be harder for me. Ancient Evil would be harder for me. I've played IW way more than I've played probably anything else, to be honest with you. But like the Garad Krovi Nikolai fight is easy until you know to use Idolize, and then he's just standing in front of you. You can just take out the 4 light. Like, it's not that bad. Anyway. attack is very fun, though. I think the Attack of the Radioactive thing boss fight might be... Well, again, hardest boss fight ever is Mephistopheles. Probably, I would say it's also the best boss fight. The number 2 best boss fight, I think for me, might be the Alpha Omega. Might be the Attack of the Radioactive thing boss. I think it's really cool. And I love the different phases of it and how it's very different each phase. And there's like 4 total phases, and it's nerve-wracking. On co-op, it's kind of tricky. The bomb step is laggy. Yeah, I did it with Greg FPS. You guys know who Greg is, right? I did it on stream too. He was playing through. He's getting like every achievement done, and he was host. And for me, I would press a button, and it would be like a full second later that it was like landing on the button. So I had to really kind of very quickly figure out when I pressed the button where it actually, like if I press it on 5 and it didn't actually land until 8, like, oh, okay, this is gonna be a nightmare. We got it done though. I was there for that stream. Yeah, do you remember the one we were trying to do the and we brought in his friend too, Perka, I think, and to do the Ghosts and Skulls for that map. And we just, again, there was a lag issue and a timing issue, and oh man, it did not go well. All right, guys, I'm gonna go have dinner because it's getting late and I've not eaten. I will be back on tomorrow, and I will unlock Mr. Peaks. We are like this close, so we'll unlock him tomorrow, and then we will go through and we'll do the Richtofen boss fight again, and we'll check him out and see how good it is. Like, I don't think I'm going to bring Mr. Peaks into the boss fight with me, but we're going to do the safe Easter egg. We're going to get the final piece of intel, final 2 pieces of intel. We're going to get the Aether Blade, although I don't think that's very good either, so... But to bring into the boss would be fine, because it's not like I'm going to use really, like, C4s in the boss fight anyway, so we can bring it into the boss. I don't know what time I'm going to stream tomorrow, because I think... Let me just check the weather for tomorrow. Because if it's going to be super hot again during the day, I don't know that I want to be in here. It's going to be 97 tomorrow. So it might be... I might start again, like, later in the day. And to be honest... Okay, let me ask you guys this. If you all didn't bail because you're all saying good night and goodbye. Which I understand. But if you're still here, would you be upset if I didn't stream until 5 p.m. and then when I did stream, I had already unlocked Mr. Peaks? Because I don't need very much XP to get him. We need 34,000 more XP, which is not a lot. I wonder if you're playing through it and have it. I wouldn't mind. But then, I mean, like, we could... that way I could have a guide up as well and have it ready. But we'll still come in and show you, like, the safe Easter egg and all that kind of stuff. So, it's just, like, during the day, like, I'm in here, like, I'm sitting, like... it's hot, man. I don't have AC in here. I have it in there. And, like, I've kept it reasonably cool by keeping, like, literally blind shut all day. AC blasting in that room overnight. But I hate summer. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just like I'm in the valley in LA. It's gonna be hot in August. It's just the way it is. All right, so you guys are all like, that's not a big deal. So okay. All right, so chances are I'll have it done. You have AC. I only have a wall unit in that room back there that you can see behind me. Not in here, unfortunately, or not central, which would be ideal. This is an old place. Okay, I'll be on tomorrow, and yeah, we'll do some Mr. Peaks gameplay. We'll check that out. I'll have a guide up as well for like how to get him, how to get, well, not how to get him. You know how to get him. How to get the Aether Blade with him. And then we will do the Richtofen boss fight and hopefully knock that out and get it done, because I would like to have it done, like I said before, it gets nerfed. If they are going to nerf it. I kind of hope they don't, but if they do, I want it done before they do. Anyways, all right, that's it, guys. Later.